I'm trying to get things set up. This morning, as you know, we had a crazy, weird, bizarre, off the wall, didn't make a damn bit of sense show. Okay? Also had our OBS crash multiple times. Now, the computer also, apparently, we had maybe a short power failure or something. So it ended up rebooting too when I was taking a nap. Now remember, I wasn't up, so I was asleep. I was taking a nap. I was just tired. And then, so I came in, and of course, I turned the computer, get it up, wake it up, get it out of sleep mode, and I saw on my screen, it said, your computer unexpectedly restarted because of a problem. And I was like, okay, what's going on? I don't know. So, let's talk briefly about the game I was playing offline, American Truck Simulator. I ended up having to go to the repair shop twice because I got the truck fixed first, and it made me late for delivery. Plus, the fact is, I'm only comfortable going up to about 30 miles an hour, and that's about it. So I came back on, and I was doing fine. I was on my way to my delivery, and then my engine failed the second time. At that point, I realized, shoot, I'm not going to get this delivery done at all. At that point, I realized. So I just basically said to myself you might as well just basically just give the delivery to another trucker because you ain't going anywhere. You're stuck on a country road in the middle of the sticks. You can't get anywhere. It's going to take hours for the delivery to get delivered. Some of your reefers still working because it was ice cream. It was ice cream delivery, so it's a single trailer, not a double. And I said to myself, this is kind of depressing. I know it's a game, but I was getting tired anyway because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Well, it's really like well, wow, that's interesting. News article here, but that's the news article. We'll get to that. So, to make a long story short, I don't know what caused the OBS to crash multiple times. I put back in the older OBS program, which is running the 2.73. So here we go. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe we can talk about things that have nothing to do with the topics this morning. It is Saturday night. A lot of people know that I try to do a good job seeing green, White House pushed to look at whether Russia is secretly funded anti-U.S. oil effort. That'd be interesting to see. Biden administration accused of using Russia to cover up radical Green New Deal ideas. Humanitarian crisis, Polish cities running out of space as desperate Ukrainians flee war-torn home. But beware, Harris said, Dems must tell voters they got what they ordered with Biden administration. Zelensky begs allies for help. Freeing mayor, he says, being tortured by Russians. Okay, enough of that. I don't want to hear anymore about Zelensky. I don't want to hear anymore about this guy. Not that there's anything wrong with the guy, but basically it just makes me depressed. Alright? So how you doing, Crystal Lynn, Tiger Kitty? I have the private mod panel open. Tiger Kitty, I think you have a link. If you don't, let me text it to you. I just, let's get this link for Tiger Kitty. You could always give her the other one. Yeah. Let's see. Wi-Fi password, no. YouTube. No, I got the public one in here. But the private one, I gotta find the private one. So anyway, I was really, a bit frustrated with, let's see, where's the private link? Consumer Silo. That's the link for noodles. Unread. No, that's not it. Connecticut, Donald Trump. No. Damn. I was trying to find it. Twitch. Oh, I don't know where it is. It's in here. Can I search? See, I can't, because it's a private link, I can't send it to you. If you go to the NASQ support group, the link is there, Tiger Kitty. The NASQ link is there. Angela, the link that I use for noodles, I have that too. Let's see if I can get Tiger Kitty a link somehow. I'll try in Discord. Let's see. Yeah. Well, somebody's on here. Let's see. Oh, let's pause here. Good evening. How you doing? Let me go ahead and copy this one for Tiger Kitty so she has it. And Discord.
Michelle, I already sent Tiger Kitty the link, Michelle.
Oh, yeah, you did?
Yeah, you just right click and paste it. You cut and paste it.
I did. I got it.
It's not that hard. But yeah, I sent the Tiger Kitty. What's going on, Michelle? What are you
All
up
right,
to?
so Tiger Kitty in your Discord is the link for the private panel in case you didn't know it.
Michelle, what's going on?
Not much.
What are you up to? What did you do this afternoon?
I slept. I was just tired.
You slept. Got you a good nap in.
Good nap in.
Ready for a good show.
American Truck Simulator. I actually took a nap. I fell asleep. I was like,
well, that's good.
Well, I explained that my truck's engine died twice, and it made me immediately late for delivery. And so I finally, the second time, it died in the middle of a country road. I just canceled or abandoned the run to another driver. Said, I can't do anymore. I'm gonna be late. I can't. I gotta wait for this stupid tow truck. So you can have it. Pretty much is what I said. I mean, the ice cream, as far as I know, the freezer's still working. So yeah, just get it. Just take it, pick it up, and I'll take the loss. And that's what I did. And Angela, I don't know if you know Noodles. If you do, let him know that the link that he had this morning is still open for him if he wants to use it. Because that's what I would do. Let's see, what is this flag? I don't want flagged. So just let Noodles know that the link is open if he wants to use it. And okay. I don't have your email address, but if you ever want to come on a panel, do you want to ever come on a panel to talk to people? Because I can put the public link up too. And yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll open up the public panel link. I'll close the Noodles private one. Oh, now I got him on. Okay, that's Noodles. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
Now,
hey, Michelle,
I was just talking to Angela. Do you want me to
did you see that? Did you see that Anderson Henderson just made a video of him stalking some guy and threatening to kill him? He was going to sneak up behind him and stab him in the back.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't.
You better not have that guy up here anymore.
Yeah.
He's living in sheds now.
Would you like to have Angela come on the panel with you?
Oh, D'Agostino?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Very hot.
I didn't know. That's why I'm asking you, because.
Yeah, she was born in 1998. That's when I graduated high school, so she's still got to be fresh.
Oh, wow, fresh. Yeah, fresh fish, 24, 23.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can get a link for the panel so she
Just
can do
good
this.
Years, prime years right there.
All right, I just put her link up here for you, for her, so she can reach you out. So, Angela, if you want to come on, you can come on and say hello to everybody. Discord Mechanic Cruiser. Says UTPE. So, yeah. Listen to you get wrecked post, please. I see you, Red. Oh, I don't want him on there. Yeah,
I think that's why
is
Red's
trying to
doing
make
that.
trouble again.
Michelle, what gets you really gassy?
Guys, if you want to give me a quick recap, I can't watch a video right now. Get wrecked when I'm doing this show.
Oh, Get Wrecked is a drug addict, Michelle.
Oh. Yeah, well, Yuck Ranch wants to talk on the panel. I don't want Yuck Ranch on here.
That's Get Wrecked's friend. That's why. Don't allow that, Michelle.
Yeah, well, I figured that's.
Oh, your boyfriend's there? Oh.
Do you want me to generate you a new link and have you join with the new link? Because he's already back to. He's just doing what he usually does and hammering the panel with his checklists.
Me? You're talking to me?
Yeah, I mean, because I just gave Angela your link, and then he took advantage and seized it for himself.
Yeah, send me a new link. I'll talk to you later.
All right, stand by, okay? Red Foreman wants to come on here. Okay, now, view all. Okay, Red, I'm going to start a new one for Noodles because the Yam Ranch has got the link now. And I don't want to talk to Yam Ranch, so I gotta ignore all you guys for a minute so I can restart the link for Noodles. Yeah. I gotta give him a new link because of the fact that Yam Ranch took tried to seize the panel, and I don't want that. Okay, who's on the other panel? That's probably Red. Alright, let me get over there. Oh my god. It's Tiger Kitty. Hello, how you doing? Instant meeting. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta mail.
Good day, good evening.
Evening.
Google link. Okay, let me
So many
mail this link to Noodles.
private links.
I had to get him a new private link because the Yuck Ranch seized the link. And I don't want to deal with Yuck Ranch. I don't want to talk to Yuck Ranch. I don't want to deal with him. Okay? I really don't. Because, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, Yuck Ranch is just a really bad tosser, and I don't want to deal with him. Okay.
You don't like the way he tosses your salad, Michelle? He said he's a bad tosser. Like, you don't like the way he tosses your salad?
Well, I don't know what that means exactly, but I haven't tossed my cookies yet.
Oh.
Okay, so send that to me, and then I can text it to him because he doesn't have a phone number. What is Butter doing here? Oh, God. All right. All right, so there we go. So I gotta copy this link. Copy. Okay. Text messages. Because I don't have his phone, I don't have his email, so I have to send it to him this way. Okay. Now Noodles has it. Angela, I don't have a link for you, otherwise I would have you come on too. And it's kind of frustrating. I have to do all this crazy backroom stuff because of tyrants like Yam Ranch. You know, it really irks me that I have to do that to people. But Yam Ranch doesn't seem to understand that I don't want him on here. I don't want him on here. Okay. How you doing, Ray? How you doing? Sorry about that. I do have the new link for Noodles, but he hasn't joined it yet, so we'll have to find out when he's going to join that. Content on our channel is coming together tonight. Driver provide FOMO network. Ken is the best host on YouTube and wonderful rapper. Yeah, well, you're gonna disappear just like you did on my Discord. Yeah. Well, goodbye. Nice knowing you, pal. Nice knowing you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Yuck Ranch. You're gone. I don't have to have you here. I don't want you here.
Just throwing fuel on the fire, Michelle. Just throwing fuel on the fire.
Look, let me explain this one thing. He doesn't contribute anything to the content on this channel at all. Nothing.
Hey, he does.
A single
Comedic,
iota.
Mitchell.
Nothing. He doesn't give anything except give me heartburn. That's the only thing he does. Comes up with little soundboards that don't make any sense, confuse the hell out of everybody. Nobody knows what's really being said.
Michelle, you're the only one that gets confused, to be honest. You're literally the only one who gets confused, Michelle, when a soundboard is being played. It's again, Michelle, it's been part of the show for a while. It's your show, but I wouldn't say he doesn't add anything. A lot of people like EM Ranch, but
I think
it's your
he's
show.
funny.
Yeah, Tiger likes him. I mean,
How's it funny, though? I don't
it's your choice,
understand.
though, Michelle. It's your choice.
I mean, FMK cannot drive or provide. He is my husband. Oh, okay. All right, somebody wants to come on the other panel. Oh no, that's Red, I think. He says, "Shut the stream down." Says, right? Why would you say shut it down, Red? What are you complaining about? The most important person I don't want on here is Yam Ranch. I don't know even when Noodles is gonna come on with a new link. I sent him a new link.
Yeah, why would Michelle shut the stream down?
Oh, new link to the panel, Noodles. To panel. You see, the truth is if Yuck Ranch wasn't such an arrogant bastard, I probably would have said fine. But he keeps coming on and he keeps starting trouble, and then he keeps driving me crazy. People don't. Me and Blazing Leo agree, and so does Krista, that Yuck Ranch is an arrogant asshole. And I'm supposed to verify my account with you, Discord? Oh, well, BBE. Funny you're there. I'm an ungrateful person? Far from it. I think you're actually mirroring your own self and being ungrateful. Shall I explain? Yes, I shall. Number one, you're doing what they call transference, buddy. You know what that means? I'll explain it to you. You think that you are so cool because you like to make me look bad. Well, what if I tell you something? I never ever did any half the shit that you ever did on my channel. At all. So, you've irritated me? You call me an ungrateful person? Yes, I want to kick him out. Delete all 7 days of crap. Get him out of here. Bam! Out of here. You no longer exist. Okay, Noodles is coming on now, so let me get Noodles open. Okay, Noodles, try again. I was on my phone for a second. Come back on, Noodles. Alright, I see you. Alright. I don't want BBE on here, aka Yuck Ranch. And that's one of the reasons why I had to give you a new link, because I was going to give one to Angela, but I don't have her email. And, so...
She said she can't come up anyway, Michelle. That's fine. Angela's busy.
Okay, that's fine.
You talk to like a woman, Michelle will jump right on it. Fucking lesbian.
Yeah. So, Can who? All our webcams are on the phone mouth working time. You know, I don't.
What's the problem?
What the hell is FMK FMK can't drive or bride? Probably because you continue to let the types on panel. Well, you know, I don't know what to do with this FMK because theoretically you're spamming the chat. They're not doing me a damn bit of good.
Block them, Michelle. You know, they're spamming your chat. Time them out or tell them to stop.
So, right, so I can report them as for spamming. All right,
You
and
are?
I will. For spamming, I want commercial content or spam. Boom. Bye. Okay.
You're in a pretty crabby mood tonight, Michelle, for someone who took a nap. Pretty crabby today.
Well, yeah, just because was pretty frustrated because I had to end up. My tractor trailer broke down twice, and I actually was already late for delivery. I was like 45 minutes to get to the delivery.
Oh, it's just a video game. You're not. It's
I
not
know,
like,
but it still bothers me.
It's a video game, Michelle. All right.
Isn't that awesome that she can live vicariously through these video games?
Yes and no. I would say yes
Charles
and no.
Manson did that, dude. Charles Manson said you could lock him in a room and and cut off the lights and everything, and he'd be fine. He'd make a whole universe in there. Michelle, that's impressive.
Oh yeah, well the fact, don't forget, I got a loose tooth in my mouth. I don't.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, I think it's because sometimes the way I chew, I kind of chew like a camel, which doesn't help. Hey, that tooth keeps getting yanked out of its socket. Ouch!
Is it hurt?
It's loose. It's still there.
No, but does it hurt?
No.
Is it called discomfort?
Yeah, it's live. It's live. The nerve isn't broken. But,
right, but it's not hurting you, right?
No, it's not hurting me. It's just I'm worried about losing another tooth. I'm afraid eventually that somehow the cementum in the gum is going to go completely gone, and then it's going to just have nothing to hold it in place, and it's going to go pink.
Is it a crown? Is it a crown or is it a
incisor? No, it's just a regular incisor.
No, I mean, was it worked on in the past? Did you have dental work done to it?
No.
Please get your fingers out of your mouth. Thank you. Ugh.
No, that tooth started working loose about a year ago.
Go to the dentist, Michelle. Get it looked at.
We don't have any low. We don't have any low cost dentists in my area.
See if you can go to like a university. They usually do it for free.
Sure, in Farmington, but there's a huge line for that, and they have an emergency medical triage for dental. The problem is, it's for patients that are having pain in the teeth. I'm not having pain.
No, but you might be able to set up an appointment, and they might do an extraction.
Yeah.
I
can do an extraction easy enough. Fuck, I can pull it out myself if I really wanted to. The thing is, I want to keep it. I don't want to lose it. I'm going to do the opposite.
No, I don't know if you can.
I already lost enough choppers. I don't need to lose any more.
Once you get them all pulled down, just get dentures.
Well, the way I'm going, my mouth is, I probably will end up with partial set dentures in the bottom teeth. The way I'm going, bottom jaw is one with a broken molar, and then if that tooth comes out, then I would have two missing teeth in the bottom and the one missing tooth on the top. I don't know who this Johnny guy is, but I don't know if you can see the comments that he's saying. What's the story with that?
Let me tell you something about this, Michelle. Having sex with 13-year-olds in Japan is totally legal. So whatever this guy is saying is totally legal in Japan.
So he's saying you did it?
Yeah, he's saying that I did it. Yeah.
Oh, did you do it?
Well, would it matter? What does it matter? I didn't break any law.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's Japan. Anyway, so
Yeah.
So where's Leo tonight?
I just had a hot date. She went to a jazz club last night, and she got a phone number from a bunch of black guys at this jazz club.
Yeah.
I think she went on a date.
Black down, Michelle. It's getting the BBC tonight.
Okay, all right, Red. I'll give you the other link. I'm gonna go back to the link for you. Noodles, Red One's gonna come over here to see you. So, copy it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't know why he wants the other link so
But
bad.
it's coming to whack off to you, Noodles. Get your camera ready. Get sexy for Red.
It's very strange having all these panels.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of frustrating for me trying to jockey between two of them, back and forth. Sometimes three of them if I put the public one on, but then Yam Ranch will come on it. I don't want Yam Ranch on here.
What a sin that would be.
That's red. Okay. So, like I said, I don't know why OBS crashed earlier today.
Michelle, it's fine. It happens. I told you. It just happens out of nowhere, Michelle. It happens every once in a while. Like, why are you still thinking about this? This was hours ago.
Yeah, well, I think about it because I like to keep my systems running consistently.
Well, it's fine, Michelle. I told you. It happens every once in a while, whether your system's running consistently or not. It just happened. It happens. Why do people sneeze? You know, it just happens.
It's a glitch.
No, even we know why people sneeze. It's because the nasal passages are being irritated by a piece of dust, for example.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
That's
know.
the way you want to look at it, sure.
So, Sugar Tollbergs. Which one is that? I know the person has been on before, but I don't really know who they are.
Yo, Schmeckle, is Tiger Kitty hot?
Oh, she definitely ain't cold.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
That blackface
she's
photo
cool
really
person.
like gets me. Like I wanna
fucking mix some of that black face with some white face and make some goddamn brown face, man. Yeah.
Well, someday I'd like to meet Tiger Kitty in person. Like, I know we've been talking about it on a meet and greet. So
Yeah, that would be great, Michelle.
Yeah. She can put the black face on and you guys can go around Winstead.
That was a face mask.
No, I do not.
Get one for Michelle.
Sugar Tollbergs wants to know if I had diabetes type 2, and I said no, I don't.
Got type 1, not type 2. But yeah, the meet and greet would be great. Blackface. Everyone has to come in blackface for the meetup. That'd be pretty cool.
There's Leo.
No, I'm not going to push anything like that. No.
It's all right,
you make
Michelle.
the first move.
I mean, if you want to come in like blackface, you want to come in like a spider or a cockroach, fine, but that's up to you.
You heard her, Tiger Kitty. You heard her. You're good to go.
How you
I'll
doing,
probably
Leo?
just come as a cat.
A black
Grants
cat.
was trying
to
Ooh,
come on the
what do you
panel
think of
again.
that? Black kitty cat with tiger ears. Did you get your other ears yet, Kitty? Didn't you get like 3 pair?
I got the tiger ears and I've got the cat ears.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for some more.
nice. Some giraffe ears, maybe. Would be pretty sexy. Like a sloth ears.
Well, no, it has to either be a tiger
Oh.
or a cat.
Oh.
Sugar Toe Bergs, his toe is leaking beer.
I thought that was weird to say. I don't get what that means.
Are you gonna drink from it?
Certainly not
Tiger
me,
Kitty,
no.
you're friends with Bergs, right?
Yes. In fact, he just messaged me.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
is he inappropriate with you on the phone as well as every other woman that he
No,
talks to?
never.
Are you just saying that because Jill might find out?
No, he never is. I've known him longer than most people.
So what does he talk to you about on the phone?
Wow. I mean, he just sent me a photograph of Martin John
Oh,
with blue eyebrows and blue lipstick. You know, normal stuff like that.
Who's Jill?
Nigger bitch.
Oh, okay. I don't know her, but if you say so, Tiger.
Anyway, Tiger Kitty, after the show, I want to talk with you guys on the panel after the show too. Because since we have everybody here together, we could talk after the show also.
Okay.
Because I don't know what tonight's show's gonna be like, but you know the show usually ends around 9. So, yeah, I just I slept. I was tired. I got up early. I actually been sleeping really crappy, weird hours lately. It's like,
Wait, Tiger King, does he have to call Jill when like, are you one of the people that has to call Jill?
I don't call
Unblock
Jill,
him?
no.
You lying?
I don't call Jill, no.
But does he ask you?
No. It's totally normal.
who's totally normal?
Bergs is normal.
Oh,
He is.
Birds is normal. Well, Bill will make an appearance. I saw he's a member of my. Oh, Bergs is normal. Oh. I never actually talked to Bergs. Well, I saw Bill on the joined our Discord.
Yeah, that he did.
Susie to anyone said that she was going to come on my Discord, but she has to verify. I don't require verification. Discord itself, however, oh, yes, it does. That's right, because to verify the people legit, they have to verify their email. I think that's all I require. It's not that hard to do, but that's because I don't want to have a million duplicate accounts in my system and flooding the whole.
No, that'll definitely prevent it, Michelle. 100%.
What's that?
I said, oh yeah, that'll definitely prevent that. I'm sure.
Well, I mean, if it was really wanted to really tighten the reins on security, there's a lot of ways I could really prevent, but it's really not necessary for this. For example, I don't exactly require you to send me a DNA sample, a photograph, your ID card for your state, and all that. I mean, come on, I could really go high tech with that, but I don't really think that's appropriate. I just basically.
Cruiser, I don't think that's true. I think she's hiding something.
Get wrecked, hide
She
your
really
kids.
wanted to.
Hiding what?
I will have to watch that one later on, guys. I will watch that one later on. I see Noodles in the picture there from McKinney Cruiser showing in on the Discord. So yeah, so like I said, I got up and it was like 6:30. I was like, oh. So I came in here and I started the computer up and I saw, because I had the computer monitor turned off because I wanted to save power but leave it on standby. And it came up, it says, it said the computer had restarted for some reason. The only thing I could think of is the power. Because it's cold, and some people in the building are turning in electric heaters now to supplement the natural gas. And then that causes our electric circuits in the building, which is only 800 amps for the whole apartment building, to basically get overwhelmed. So that's what I think what it was.
There's 800 amps there?
Come and wrap my toe.
So we're taking phone calls tonight. We haven't taken phone calls all
Yeah, I'm
weekend.
The
gonna,
numbers
I'm
not
gonna
up.
take phone calls. Yes, I am. Just
No,
give me a second
take
here.
some calls.
And stop it snowing. I'm sick of it.
So I was like,
It's not here.
let's see, Studio Pound. No, is it Indonesian?
It's a
page,
beautiful sunny
phone.
day here.
All right.
Hopefully you guys will be done soon.
Let's just see if the phone calls don't get too crazy tonight.
I'm sure they won't.
Mhm.
They don't really get too crazy anymore, Michelle.
What's that?
You've hung up on so many. So they don't really
Okay.
get too crazy, you know. Just try not to hang up on people right away, you know.
McHenry
Let the
Cruz
call play.
says, I don't get close to people. I don't
You
know.
shouldn't. It's a pandemic.
You got
6 feet.
pretty close.
God
You got
I
damn
don't
it.
know.
close to
I mean,
Tom.
McHenry, I don't know anything about your personal life if you really tend to hang out with people or if you tend to stay yourself. But usually, most Libras are pretty much more of a social environment. They're kind of in between the airhead Aquarius and, well, I mean, Gemini is social too. I don't know.
I'm Gemini.
You're Gemini, but you're pretty down to earth too. So I met Libras usually because Chris is Libra too. My brother was a Libra.
So
Capricorns are
what
the
star
best.
sign should I be with? What should a Gemini be with?
Capricorn.
They can, but Capricorns tend to do pretty good with Scorpio.
Well, what one would you recommend for a Gemini?
They say Gemini is a pretty good match. That's how our Libra is.
Gemini and a Gemini.
Oh, a Gemini and a Gemini.
Oh, because they can work too.
This is
I
getting
think
really
just
boring.
anybody, you know. I don't know if all that really matters.
But
Just a
Capricorn
good
and
person's a good
Capricorn do
person.
not work too well because they basically are both so hyper focused on their work that they sometimes don't give each other much attention at all. Virgo and Capricorn can be kind of a match. Kind of. But like they say, Capricorn's the boss and Virgo is the manager. So I think it says something about it. They're both both business savvy.
Bergs has just texted me. He's a Leo.
He is a Leo. Okay.
Yeah, but that
He's a drunk.
neither
That's what he
here
is.
nor
He's a
there.
drunk. Text him back and say, no, you're a drunk.
No, that wouldn't be very
Oh.
nice of me being a Bergette doing that, would it?
Well, you know, one of these days, we're gonna have our own modern day Rosies and the maids in our home. That'd be interesting.
Red,
Like from the Jetsons there.
you want to know why the guy's watching, Red? You want to know why the guy's watching? Because I'm here. The guy is obsessed with me. He's fucking obsessed.
Nigga, bitch.
No, you don't want. I already asked him, Red, and he goes,
Leo,
no.
Aquarius, Aries, and Leo's are Gemini's best matches. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
I don't think Bergs is gay.
Well, what do you think he is?
Nignog.
A nignog?
He talks a big game about plugging Jill all the time, but yet every single time Jill wants to come out there, the guy's like, no. You're making
They
up
say
all these
the
excuses.
best match for Aquarius is Libra. I don't know. I'm good friends with a Libra. My brother's a Libra. We tend to get along. Yeah. I
Most
mean,
Libras are gay. Right?
what does 55 mean? Is that your age?
55.
Yeah.
No, he won't come, Red. I'm telling you.
How you doing,
Oh,
Leo?
look, Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you for the little gift there. Yay, the kitty worked today. A couple times the kitty didn't work. I don't know why. Sometimes the kitty works, sometimes the kitty don't. I think that was because the add-on was having a bad day a couple days ago. We got a couple donations, but they never got announced. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some more Rusty Cat's pictures. I don't know. Maybe I can basically put a nice little, little statement on them. I got better pictures of Rusty. So they're just not thumbnail size.
Have Tiger Kitty send them the link, Red. See what happens.
What? I
What?
don't know if he wants to come up on here.
Yeah, he's
If
not
he
going to
did,
come
he'd
up.
say, wouldn't he?
I know why. I know why he's not going to come up. You know why too.
Oh, why?
I'm gonna expose this fucking fat loser for everything he is, real soon. Oh, Red, just hold on, Red. I'll explain later.
Thanks, Kim. Come back on, Leo. Yeah.
Yay, Leo's back.
Well, I understand where Leo was coming from with some of the problems we were having a couple weeks ago on the channel. But one of the things she and I both agreed on is that people like Yuck Ranch don't really help the show a lot. I'm not really sure why he even comes here. I'll leave that for the panel to talk about after the show. Because, I mean, I've been meaning
He's
to
a supporter,
resubscribe.
Michelle. He supports you. He's a supporter.
Yeah, but there's, I mean, it's just some of the stuff that he does doesn't really go well with me, you know.
Yes, I do.
And then he starts getting really, BBE starts getting really snotty in the Discord side of the link. So I'm like, I don't want to deal with this, you know. I mean, maybe he can be a good person sometimes, but for some reason, he just likes to get under my skin.
Yeah.
Musical genius.
I said I don't like him. That's what you said, yes.
Michelle, you eat dinner today? Did you dinner yet?
No, I didn't eat yet. I had some
It's,
bagels for lunch.
Oh, okay. What's on the menu for tonight?
I don't know.
Don't know. I got a steak marinating. I'm waiting to cook up. In probably about 20 minutes.
No, probably some leftover ham, which
I'm
is
ready.
I'll just cut off a hank and have that for dinner.
It's got 22 more minutes to go.
Except I hate ham. Well, I don't know.
I'm not a big ham fan either. I don't like ham either. I'm gonna eat a pig. I want to eat bacon.
No, it's a fresh ham, but it's just.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of ham either, is what I'm saying, Michelle. If I want to eat part of the pig, I want to eat some bacon. I want to eat some ribs. I want some head cheese. I don't know what
that is.
Head
head
cheese?
cheese? Yeah, it's
You
delicious.
eat that?
You never had boar's head cheese before, Noodles?
Dude, I used to work in a deli. I worked in the Appy department. Dude, when people came in and ordered that, I'd be like, "What the fuck?" And I would stare at them. I'm like, "You're gonna eat this?"
It's a meat. Yeah, it's a meat.
Maybe you can answer a question
cheese.
for me, Noodles. About somebody asked me this.
It's gelatin.
Why
It's like
is
a
a
gelatin.
ham red when it's cooked, but pork is not?
I'm sorry, say that
It
again?
is like
Why is ham red when it's cooked, but pork is not?
Ham, I think, is boiled.
Don't both come from the same animal, the pig?
Yeah, but I think it's boiled.
Oh.
I think ham is boiled. I think it's.
Smoke.
It depends. I mean, if you're eating like a picnic ham, that's different. But if you're eating like ham from like a deli, that's like chopped up friggin' whatever, and it's boiled down and
Yeah,
compressed.
yeah. Like bologna.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, like when you buy a shank of ham, a ham shank,
Mhm.
it's that red color when it's cooked. Whereas if you buy pork, it has more of a tan color.
Well, I mean, again, I think it depends on how you cook it. I mean, maybe if you boiled it, it would come out like white, probably, but maybe they're adding
Smoking
food coloring
probably
and
gives it a
preservatives to it.
colour.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just
Smoking definitely would give it a colour.
Okay, yeah, smoking, yeah. That might be.
That's what the big people smoke after sex, a ham.
That'd be weird. Hey, Ed, give me that ham. I'll put light to it and I'll put it in my mouth and smoke it. That's a joke, guys. I'll smoke
one,
your ham
Michelle.
for you.
Ooh. How about my pork sausage, Michelle? You like pork sausage? You like Italian sausage,
Yeah,
Michelle?
I think I've had pork sausage, yeah.
What about Italian? You like
I
Italian?
like the Johnsonville breakfast sausage patties.
You got two of them on panel right now, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, so like I said,
Michelle, do you shave your face?
do you favorite face? What do you mean by that?
Do you shave
Do
your
you
face,
shave your
Michelle?
face?
You shave it.
Very little bit of hair about it, yeah. But usually every morning I just make sure to touch it up.
Oh.
So if you let it go, would it grow? Would you grow like a beard, or is it like just like stray hairs?
Yeah. There's very little fur on the face, but I do keep it clean shaven every day.
You shave your tongue?
Yes. No.
No.
God, no.
Oh.
No, that's a lot of sensitive organs in your tongue. They're taste receptors. You don't want
What
to
about
shave.
your back? Do you have Ed shave your back, Michelle?
You ever try to get a double-edged safety razor to your back with one hand?
Who has bigger muscles, you or Ed?
I think no, I don't really have any hair on my back at all. But
I'd love to see her and Ed in an arm wrestling contest. Michelle, would you challenge Ed to an arm wrestling contest on stream?
Yeah.
And we can take bets. Can we take bets on it, Michelle?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great. Best 2 out of 3. You know, it'd be like
Yeah.
the movie Over the Top. It'd be amazing.
no, it's not worth it. No, I mean, because we both got older bones. I think if someone would break one of their bones trying to do that.
Yeah, I think
That'd
the
be cool.
forearm would snap. You got brittle
Yeah,
bones.
imagine if the bones just came out of the arms. That'd be awesome.
Here's a secret, McHenry, for shaving your face daily. 1, get a nice
I
double.
can't run my trains now.
Get a nice double-edged safety razor. 2, use Noxzema. Regular facial cleanser is a shaving gel. It works.
I couldn't shave every day. I'd go crazy.
I bought enough razor blades to last me for another year, so unfortunately, guess where the razor blades are made from, even though they're Gillette? They're made from Russia, of all places. So, or I can get the ones from India, I think the 7 o'clocks, or the 5 yeah, 7 o'clocks. I don't like the 7 o'clocks. Those suckers are sharp, but they're also very aggressive. No. I tried the 7 o'clock yellow pack. It was like, I felt like I was like scraping my face with a very rusty knife. Like, youch. Or Seasons, I don't know.
Seasons is at home doing what I told her to do. She's a very obedient girlfriend, so.
You know, Yam Ranch is just giving me more reason to seriously
Good
change.
quality in a woman, Noodles.
Right, exactly.
Attention, all mods that are also in Discord. Throw Yam Ranch under the bus, please.
Thank you.
Because, I mean, this guy is already starting trouble again. I'm seriously find it kind of disingenuous. Like, Why can't you just be a good person on the show instead of being a flaming asshole?
You know, Bergs is texting me right now, Michelle, and he's saying that your sign is AIDS. He doesn't like you. He said he's never coming up.
I mean, my sign is AIDS.
That's what he just texted me.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
I have AIDS. I have AIDS. Too many people, damn. I have AIDS. I'll serve my love forever, says Leo. What does that mean? I have AIDS. I don't. I don't even have hepatitis.
Not yet.
Can't believe you're up there on the panel, Michelle. I have no. Can't believe it's dirty Peter. Oh well, he's actually not on the main private panel with the mods. He's on his own panel. Means I like to take care of my man. Well, who's your man, Leo?
I think she's just saying in general, Michelle.
Oh, that was just Red raising his hand again.
Red's raising his hand. He wants to take a piss, Michelle. Can that Red go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
The only thing she's got
14 people on right now. 7 likes. That's good. New members. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
And I had one Michelle, LOL. Yeah.
She thinks she is a girl, but she really has a penis.
Well, right now I don't even have anybody in my life except for Lumi, and that's the only one. Oh yeah, I care about Ed. I care for Ed, but I don't think me and Ed really, honestly, can be more than friends. We're not even compatible with each other for the most part. All of a sudden, the world went silent.
Michelle, would you like to set up like a dating game? Michelle, would you be interested in like having some suitors? Maybe you can ask them some questions, and maybe we could do like a dating game or
didn't
something.
we have the dating island game?
Would you like some suitors? Maybe Noodles could find like a handful of people on his show.
I don't know. Is Noodles? Have you ever played any of the games that we have? The few we have online here.
No, Michelle. I'm not talking about a video game, Michelle. I'm talking about like a dating game, like a game show.
Yeah.
Like we could get like 5 or 6 suitors here. You can ask them some questions. Narrow it down to one, give them an elf ear, and then start things going. And, like instead of giving out a rose, you can give out an elf ear.
Go ahead, call you in the air.
Oh.
What?
Hello, YouTuber. Missy Jean. Hello.
I hear you.
Well, this is Missy Jean.
Okay. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi, caller. Can you hear us?
I can hear me. I see my modulation.
They might have a bad connection, Michelle. Maybe clear the line and they can call back in.
I did clear the line.
Okay. Yeah.
The line was free.
All right. Maybe they'll call back in. Sometimes you have a bad connection. It happens.
No, the connection's fine.
No, I meant on their end, Michelle. I meant on their end. You know, maybe they had a bad connection. You need to call back it.
Go ahead, call you on the air.
But I've flown to Japan multiple times. They have sex with 13-year-olds in Japan.
Okay, so you phoned in multiple times. Big deal. How can I help you? Hang up already. I take a cruise, but he hates people. Who hates
Should take
people?
cruiser.
I don't know who hates people. I don't hate people. I don't think Cruiser hates people either. If he really hated people, he wouldn't be a part of the show. It's a regular.
MicheleMarieDalene. Marie.
That'd be a good way to get out of your neck of the woods for a while. That'll be interesting. I kind of wish I had springs of different lengths so I could tune them. Ooh, groovy. Yeah.
Michelle went.
I know, it's the only instrument I got.
The sidewalk was drenched.
I mean, this note is pretty badass. Oh, it's me building the springs of my microphone stand. I'll show you how I do that. Some of you guys always wanted me to ask that question. How do you make noise? Oh, I'll show you. It's not a secret. It's actually pretty neat technology. I'll show you. Just show you the springs. All right. There. Here's my microphone stand. All right. Oh. Okay. So. Which is microphone? This camera's the worst one for this job. I'll show you that. Okay, here's the microphone. Here is the Alright, so here is the microphone. Well, you knock it off a minute. Alright, let me show you something. Okay, let me show you close up. Every microphone like this has a spring. Okay? And then, of course, the other notes down here.
Especially now. You guys know where this one is?
I'm picking my fingernails.
What are you doing?
Neat, huh? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Playing on the MTV. Strumming and guitar on the MTV. So that's it. Actually, Noodles walked away. Unfortunately, I don't have too many stuff.
Honey. You got blisters on your lips, welts on your neck. You got problems. Thirsty. Spells and aliens.
Alright, so Ray, why are you spamming the chat with all those letter N's for? Nothing, just chilling out. Yeah, so anyway. Putin already know that. I don't know why Putin hates America, but the rest of the Russians love America.
Right, I'm going to go and get something else to eat. I will be back.
Alright. Personally, I don't really know much about Vladimir Putin personally, but I know he was a military guy. I mean, in a sense, he was part of the KGB originally. Maybe he was their version of James Bond. Russian Agent 007. Vladimir Putin at your service. Wonder about that. Oh, what's this? A C-Sonic SSR PS Focus GX 80 watt. Oh, that's the power supply. Yeah. Alright, so let's get to the news. What's the latest dirt? Imperiled journalist estimates when the Russians actually support the war in Ukraine. Let's take a quick look at this here. Okay. See what's like inside Moscow amid Ukraine war. What? Rumors have been swirling about possible martial law coming from Russia amid concerns that war in Ukraine could prove the boiling crisis that blows the lid off of a controlled society, the sort of a hybrid police state with the Starbucks and vibrant social media. The very last bit of description, of course, applied only until very recently, when cheerful young baristas were sent home and Instagram was served its death sentence. Most independent news outlets in Russia have been shuttered, with writers now in exile to avoid going to jail for as many as 15 years for crossing the Kremlin's latest and arbitrary fake news red line. The last journalist brand of note left standing in Moscow is Novaya Gazeta. Its editor-in-chief won last year's Nobel Peace Prize. Perhaps in Novia, of too famous to fail, too fetid to flee, but it is now under enormous pressure. The deputy editor told Fox News about the mood in Moscow as he sees it. Claire, open here to read more. Yeah, I wonder if there's some reason why they're doing this. Why is to, let's see. It's kind of tragic because we have our society collapse and no economic hopes, and we also don't see any political future in our homeland, our country. Kirill Martinov has said. So what does that tell you? Okay, I'm getting on the panel, guys. Give me a minute. I gotta get over to that link. If the situation with Russia is that bad, that Moscow or the Red Square under Putin is locking down and turning Russia back into the old style Russia of old.
Oh my God, Michelle.
What? So what is this news article saying is that Russia has switched from being more of a capitalist society back to the old style Russia, where government media must speak everything and independent media must be squashed and censored. I see you. Oh, here's another one. He decided to be over there. Red, what are you doing? Trying to find out which one he's on.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
That's red, but I don't know which one he's on. I see you now. So why is Putin doing this?
What is he doing, Michelle?
He's cracking down on the independent media.
What do you...
I'm gonna see
Well, anything to do with the media, you know why he's doing it, Michelle. Because he's got to make sure that what he wants to get out there gets out there.
Yeah, well, it's kind of scary to think about it, though.
Well, yeah, that's why I never watch the news, though, because it never tells you the truth.
So on news, the last of the independent news sources in Russia is under attack. Rumor has been swirling about possible martial law coming to Russia amid concerns that war in Ukraine could prove the boiling crisis that blows the lid off a controlled society, a sort of hybrid police state with Starbucks and vibrant social media. The last bit of description, of course, was only until very recently when cheerful young baristas were sent home and Instagram was served its death sentence. Most independent news outlets in Russia have been shuttered, with writers now in exile to avoid going to jail as many as 15 years for crossing the Kremlin's latest and arbitrary fake news red line. The last journalist brand of note left standing in Moscow is Novaya Gazeta. Its editor-in-chief won last year's Nobel Peace Prize. Perhaps Novaya is too famous to fall, too petted to flee, but it now is under enormous pressure. The deputy editor told Fox News about the mood in Moscow as he sees it. That's how I start reading in here. He says, "It's kind of tragic because we have a society collapse and no economic hopes. We also don't see any political future for our homeland, our country." Kirill Martinov said, "We have a lot of pro-war propaganda. It's quite stupid."
Yeah, Michelle. Okay, so you're reading all that. What is your opinion on what's going on? Instead of reading the article, why don't you tell us your opinion, what you think's going on?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? What don't you like about it?
I don't like the fact that they want to basically... The Kremlin wants to basically turn Russia into the old Russia. I don't like that. He's actually acting like a czar himself, like the famous Russian czars. He's actually trying to turn the country, make Russia great again. That's fine, but it's the people of the country that makes your country great. It's not your leader that does it.
Yeah. Well, it's a shit show for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he will succeed? Okay, here's a question for you, Michelle. We don't know exactly why he's doing what he's doing. Do you think he's going to succeed, though? Do you think he has a good chance of succeeding in what he wants to do?
Maybe with the Ukraine, it may not work out too good, but the Baltic states, yeah, I think he will. I mean, Bulgaria probably will fall because it's so destabilized right now in Sofia.
Do you think that's why he went after Ukraine first? Because it's a harder country to conquer?
Right, and they're not part of NATO.
Okay.
Whereas Bulgaria is part of NATO. So, I think that's why he did that first. He thought that were going to be easy pickings because of the civil war that was already going on in the Ukraine.
Mm-hmm. Michelle, can you do me a favor? Can you do a tarot reading on me? They donated $10.
For how long of a tarot reading you want to go back to?
No, just what do you mean go back to? What are you talking about? I want to see if I'm going to win the lottery.
Well, I could do a tarot reading, but like, what's the question?
I just said I want to see if I win the lottery. Do I have riches coming towards me, Michelle?
When Blazing Leo win the lottery. Blazing Leo win the lottery. Yeah, I know, guys. Let me switch over to the camera. I don't even have to ask. Alright, so let's get this on the screen here. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. Alright. Okay, so Mother asked not Father Yahweh, will Blazing Leo win the lottery? What?
Michelle, you have to see.
Oh my
you have
God.
to understand this. You have to see the Gorbachev interview. It's a Gorbachev, or the ex-president Gorbachev that worked with Reagan when they ended the Cold War. You have to see his interview.
Dead, Ed.
I'm sure, Ed, we will see Gorbachev's news response. I'm sure he's going to have one on Fox News sometime soon.
He said,
let me answer Leo's question first of all. She wanted to know...
Ed, she's busy with me.
Briefly, is that,
tell him to go away.
In a nutshell, he said that they reneged on a lot of the agreements that were made during that time, and that's what brought a lot of this on. That's what Gorbachev said.
Yeah, well, right now, Mr. Putin is undoing a lot of good that was done, so... Okay. So, Mother God, Father asked, not Father Yahweh, can we get a reading for Leo for financial chances of winning the lottery? Alright, 3 card spread, no reversals. Let's see. I got the 2 of Cups. I got the Page of Pentacles. And I have the Chariot. 2 Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So let's start with the 2 of Cups first. Two Cups. 2 of Cups is friendship, balance, partnership, sharing, understanding. Then the Page of Pentacles is Page of Pentacles, a messenger of hope, diligence, material rewards, enthusiasm, education. That sounds good so far. And then you got the Chariot, number 7. Number 7. 7, the Chariot. Victory, force of personality, determination, will, attraction of opposites. So I would say probably, with a pretty good chance you might.
Woohoo! Where do you want to go on a cruise, Michelle? If I win the lottery, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Do they do cruises over in the UK? I mean, obviously we'd probably have to go to the UK.
You have to take the Queen Mary 2, which is a transatlantic voyage. But yes, you can take a ship to go from New York to Southampton, England.
Do we have to have our shots, the COVID shots, to travel overseas?
I don't know, but you probably will need at least have a passport, which I don't have.
Take the Titanic too.
Oh yeah, Titanic too, but I don't know if that's actually. Oh yeah, that's going on. When is that going on?
I'm gonna buy Ed a ticket to that one.
I don't know when the Titanic 2 is. That is expensive.
Wait, there's really a Titanic 2?
There really is a ship called the Titanic 2, yes.
Really? Is it as big as the Titanic?
It's as close a model to Titanic as it can be done with modern maritime regulations.
Huh.
So yes, there is a Titanic too.
Who built it?
It was an Australian man, billionaire that built it.
Oh, you said Australian?
Yeah, but he had to build a Chinese shipyard.
I like Australians. Do you like Australians, Michelle? I like their accents.
I never really met too many Australians in person, so I don't really know how they compare with other people. If that makes any sense.
Well, I'd assume that they're like everybody else. Do you like their accents though? I love their accents.
Yeah, their accents are okay. But
I used to want to go to Australia until I found out they have the deadliest animals and bugs there. So forget that.
Well, like I said, Australia, just like many other countries, has multiple dialects of Australian. They're not all the same.
We'll have to do, okay, so if I win the lottery, I plan on winning big. We'll have to do like a world cruise. That means you'll have to find someone to take care of Rusty for a while.
Well, Krista would do that. She always says,
well, there you go. Okay, Michelle, if you won the lottery, what would you do?
Fix my knee, fix my teeth.
Okay, well, and then after that, what would you do?
I don't know. Depends how much I want. Definitely wanted to go to the UK.
You would travel, okay. Would you buy yourself a nice place, like a nice house?
Yeah, probably in the UK, buy a house.
Oh, you'd buy one in the UK. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you have it built, or would you just buy one that was already
I'd probably buy one that's already there, an older house. Just like I live in an older house now.
Okay. See, if I won a lot of money, I think I would build my own house. Because, then I know that it's going to include everything that I want. Or I would find a house and I would gut it and then, redo it.
Yeah, but I mean, if I bought an older house, I'd probably restore it to its original glory with the original gas lights and everything still working, and the Victorian. If it was a Victorian house, just restore it just back to the original Victorian design.
Yeah, I guess if you won the lottery, that'd be okay. But you realize if you do like gas lighting, your gas bill is going to be astronomical.
Yeah, but if you have electric lighting, your electric bill is still astronomical.
I guess you're right. You're right. Touche. You're right.
So you need to find a balance between the two. Put a nice gasoliers up on the ceiling in the formal dining room. Maybe modify them with electronic pilot ignition or spark ignition, so you don't have to go up there with a match to light them off.
I don't know. I don't know if I would feel safer with electrical lighting, but I would put solar panels in and everything.
Oh, solar panel would be fine. I mean, if it's a big house, you're probably not going to be seeing the roof anyway. It's a big manor house. You're probably not going to see the roof. Actually, I still have that dream of living in that White House that I mentioned a couple times in the past. On the episode where we talked about the Long and Winding Road episode, that was a radio. It was a video. I talked about this big white building that me and Lomi lived in the UK. So I still would like to find that place.
Yeah. What's the one thing, like, if you bought a house, Michelle, and money was not an object, what's the one thing in your house that you would want? Like, what would be, like, you absolutely would have to have?
I definitely would like to have a horse barn. I like to have horses.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, you've talked about that before. I've always wanted one of those gigantic grand staircases, like when you walk into the foyer and you have the giant staircase.
The house of my dreams does have that. It has a big winding staircase.
So you know what's coming back?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know. I don't want a winding one. I just want a big one. I've always dreamed of having a house like that.
You know what's coming back?
What?
Horse and buggies.
God.
Oh.
Yep, they are.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many. Have you?
They took a picture. It was on the phone
I wish one would run it over.
All right, well, let me take the
At
finish
least it's
talking to
for
Leo.
about
He said that he sees more horses and carriages in Connecticut
cut it
now.
local horse.
The more nuts, the more money. Oh, it's this. Red, what
How many horses? How many horses would you want, Michelle? And what type of horses? Would you want the giant Clydesdale horses or just normal
No, I
horses?
probably would just have a standard type of, workhorse, like a standard chestnut
Workhorse?
mare horse. Nothing fancy.
Well, okay. Okay, so how many horses would you have?
Probably four. Two
Would you
mares
name?
and 2 stallions.
What would you name them? What would you?
I
I'm
don't
so
know
curious
what I would
what you
name
would name
them.
your horses.
I don't know what it would
I
name
would
them.
if I don't like horses, but if I ever owned a horse, I think I would name it Chestnut. Don't ask me why, but I would name it Chestnut.
Well, it probably would be a chestnut. It probably would be a star. Maybe it'd even be a blaze. I don't know what the fourth one would be called. Hold on a minute,
Glue.
Ed. What?
I'd have to learn how to drive that, you know? I don't know how to drive buggies.
I don't know what this. He said. Okay. Yeah, he's saying to me he said he sees more horses around, but I haven't seen them around. But you
When
know
does
the
Ed
thing.
leave the house?
But the thing is, it's not just to have horses just to ride with a saddle and tack care. I want a horse to also be used as, like I said, a standard farm horse so they can work on a farm. Because after all, if you want to go, we might as well be green, right? In a sense, i.e., the horse can be your plow horses to plow the fields, and they can certainly fertilize them with their poop. Horse manure.
So you would So if you won the lottery, obviously you can hire people to do that shit for you, because there's no way you could do that.
Sure, I could hire people to do that stuff for me.
Yeah.
But I'd make sure to understand that we're not going to have a lot of internal combustion engines on our estate.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe we might have.
I don't like horses. I would have a cow. I'm not big on like animals that are bigger than me. They scare the fuck out of me, Michelle. I won't lie.
I can see your point, but I think horses are a lot more approachable than a diesel engine. Especially when a horse becomes,
the diesel engine can't talk back.
Yeah, but they show you their own way of appreciation of what you do with them. For example, if a horse feels comfortable with you, they're going to do their best to give their best performance for you. Put it this way:
I don't know.
buying
Maybe
a horse.
because I've never been around horses. Maybe that's why.
Oh, I have been around horses, and they're nice.
I've never been around them.
If treated well, a horse will be good to you.
Oh, I'm sure they're animals,
What?
Oh my God, Michelle, tell them to shut the fuck up.
You could put a little electric motor on it too, and run it on use a battery and electric motor on the horse carriage also.
What are you talking about, Ed?
On the horse carriage, you could put a little electric motor like they did in the early 1900s, and you could use it with a horse or with a little electric motor like a scooter,
What the fuck would I want to do that for? I like having a living creature. I don't like necessarily having.
If your horse ever gets tired or something happens.
Well, if the horse is tired, you stop. You let him rest. Shit! If American Truck Simulator had horses in it, I probably want to keep smashing into other trucks.
You've heard it here first, guys. Ed would work his horse to death.
That is absolutely true. If you were driving American, well, that wouldn't be called American Truck Simulator. It'd be called American Stagecoach Simulator.
I would jerk off a horse to death? What?
Possibly. I doubt it. He would work it to
In
death.
my prior life, my husband and I had 2 horses. We lived on a farm in Montana. Oh, yes, we had horses. How do you think we moved the carriage?
Okay, Michelle, what were their names?
Well, one of them was definitely named Blaze. I believe the other one's name was Midnight. It was a black stallion.
What? Your horse was named Blazing?
Blaze, Blaze.
Oh.
because of the mark on the forehead, and it was a brown horse.
Maybe I was a horse in my life, in my prior life.
You were probably having your prior lives.
I was a horse.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a pony as a child. That would have been nice, but no, I didn't.
I rode on a pony when I was a child, and it scared the living hell out of me.
That's one of the reasons I used to love the Camp Sublime with like Camp Winnipeg and Camp Berkshire, was because they had horses at both camps, and horse husbandry was my most favorite elective. I took that several years in a row. I loved caring for the horses. And
right, Tiger. Yeah, I don't think he should. Though, wait a minute. Maybe he should. Maybe the horse would kick him in the head.
Maybe it might actually straighten
out.
Maybe I might even straighten him out a little bit.
Maybe.
A kick of reality. Stay away from the pastor and then boink. Oh, too bad. Horses, if they don't like you, they will kick. Oh my God, they will kick.
I remember going to the county fair when I was pregnant, and I was walking right behind the Clydesdales, and then it dawned on me. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this because I heard that pregnant women spook horses. So I moved far, far away.
Maybe they do. Some certainly could. Some horses can be spooked pretty easy. You know. A couple of years ago, around 2005, me and Ed were part of the Co-Park anniversary celebration, and they had a horse-drawn carriage that was like a coach for the people to ride for free. And so we were riding that. It was really awesome because I was right behind the driver with his reins. He was leading the horses on. He was talking to us. He said, yeah. He said, the horses are pretty nice because these horses are trained to deal with traffic and things like that. And that's a major importance that the horses have to be comfortable. You know, sometimes they'll put blinders on the horses, or he had blinders for the side blinders, but on the horse, but they can still look forward. And the reason is because sometimes traffic do spook the horses still. They want the horses to look ahead, not sideways, because obvious reasons. That they need to be able to depend on the coachman and his reins to determine where they're supposed to go. There's a symbiotic relationship I'm talking about. The coachman, he basically leads the horse. The horse is the engine. You know, he's also the steering unit too. So in fact, what do you think tractor trailer trucks are kind of based on? Because prior to the tractor trailer trucks we had now, shipments used to be done by wagons. That's why you have a union called the Teamsters. That's what they used to do: drive teams of oxen and mules to move goods from place to place.
Oh my God, Michelle, this is not a joke. On my game I play, there's a mission called Rescue Noodles.
Rescue Noodles. What is that game? What's the game about?
Fallout 76. It's about after they drop a nuke. And you go through and.
So you're gonna go. So in the game, do you go to New Jersey to pick up a big guy called Noodles?
I would love to meet Noodles. I think he's the funniest fucker in the world, man. He had me laughing on his stream today.
Well, there's no reason why if he can come to the greet and meet, which would be in the summer, there's no reason why you couldn't meet him.
I bet you he would, too. I bet you he would.
Yeah, he said he would come over here. We can get everybody together. It'd be interesting.
I'd love to meet his girlfriend, too, Season.
Yeah.
I love his girlfriend.
Maybe even that Angela would be interesting to me, too. And, of course, Magical, which I still talk to.
I haven't seen her in a while. She came to my stream the other day.
Yeah. Well, I talked to her in the, I do got her, do I got a phone number? She gave me her number, I think, in a private Discord meet.
Oh, did she? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I know Red doesn't like her too much, but, you know, I don't have any issue with her.
So, like I said, I've got a lot of people have become pretty close friends to me on and off the stream. So, yeah, I don't know if she didn't give me her number, but I can still reach out to her though. I'll still be interested to see if she comes on again.
Michelle, do you like tortillas? Like flour tortillas?
Tortillas are okay.
I'm gonna try making those this week. My own flour tortillas.
Yeah, tortillas are kind of like enchiladas, kind of. That they have the flour.
No, tortillas just the shell.
Right.
To put like enchiladas in.
And then
yeah, I'm gonna make tortillas and then I'm gonna make enchiladas, chicken enchiladas.
Yeah. So
wait, well, I just did an article. It says gas stations drop prices to $2.25 a gallon. Where the hell is this gas station at?
Chicken enchilada.
Oh, of course. It's in North Carolina.
What's $2.25
a gallon?
Where's
in North
this?
Carolina? The gas. It's $4.25 a gallon here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about the same here.
Oh my God. We have another marijuana plant opening up close to me.
What do you mean?
A marijuana farm?
Uh-huh.
We have another one. We had like 6 of them just go up, and now we have another one going up.
Really?
How many do you have by you, Michelle?
I don't know. But, I mean, theoretically, as I understand it, commercial growing is supposed to start next year.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. It just went. You just got it approved.
Are you gonna get us set up, Michelle? Are you gonna
Yeah.
start growing some bud, Michelle?
Yeah, we just
You're gonna start growing your own, Michelle? You're gonna come out with your own strain? Make some extra cash?
No, me, I'd probably go to John's Import and pick up a wad. I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna work with the liquor commission, so that John's
wad
package
of
store
what?
will probably
Seeds?
be selling it, at least in
What are you
pre-packs.
picking what are you picking a wad up, Michelle? What's a wad? A wad of what?
You know, a bag.
Oh, you'll pick up a bag of weed. Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna smoke it, Michelle?
No, I'm not. I probably will just burn it as incense.
Oh, what a waste! You're just gonna waste it. Okay.
I'm not
You
gonna
might as well
waste it.
Why not smoke it?
You might as well just put your money in that incense burner, Michelle, and burn that. 'Cause that's a waste of money right there.
No,
Why not smoke it?
I don't think it would do bad to burn it.
Why don't you smoke it? That's how it's supposed to be intaked, not by like burning it in the air. You're supposed to smoke it and inhale it. That's how it's properly done. Why would you burn
but
it?
I don't like putting burning paper in my mouth. Thank you very much.
It's not Michelle. It's not Michelle. You don't put the part that's burning in your mouth. Do you not how to? It's like a cigarette, Michelle.
I don't
you
like
light one end.
I don't
and
like
then you
smoking
smoke
cigarettes
the
for
other.
the same reason. I don't like putting anything burning near my mouth.
Well, how do you eat food? Do you just let it sit and get cold?
I don't even smoke cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. But no, if I was to burn it, I'd probably put it in my incense dish.
Well, why don't you get a pipe, Michelle? I mean, it's not it's not paper and it's not burning. It's smoking out of a pipe.
Would she still get high if she burned it as an incense?
Not really.
It'll still get high. Yes, you will. Oh yes, you will.
Probably would, Michelle.
I get high from I get high from the fumes of people burning it. So I get the secondary effect, but I still get it. Ask people how it helps my eyesight.
Do you have glaucoma?
It straightens out my eyeballs.
What?
So the lateral
It doesn't help my
nystagmus
eyesight, Michelle. I get fucked up on weed. I can't see.
No, because what it does is it helps control my lateral nystagmus. That's what it's good for. So, Yeah, I'm not interested in chewing it. Oh, I guess I
Could
could
you
always.
chew it?
I guess I could always suck on it like Mary. I can always suck on it like chewing like smokeless tobacco, right?
Oh my god, it would probably taste like shit. But oh my god, Michelle, make sure you stream that.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe mix it in with my tobacco, right? Man, it's some
What,
potent stuff.
Tiger said her and Red are smoking alcohol. How do you smoke alcohol?
The vaporizer.
You can vape it.
I don't think Red likes alcohol.
But be careful because you'll have a ring of fire. Because alcohol is combustible.
Mm-hmm. Why isn't alcohol free?
Yeah, it would. But the only thing is isopropanol, which is really made out of propane, isn't really like the same kind of thing as you would get from ethanol. E100 gasoline, anyone? E100. 100% ethanol
Michelle,
all the time. What?
could you use something like what's that fucking shit called? Everclear. It's like it's 100% proof or something like that. Could you use that in your gas tank?
I don't
Would
know.
it fuck up your car?
I guess you could, but it'd be very expensive.
Well, I know. I was just curious though because
If
it's
you got
like,
a car engine that supports burning ethanol, the answer is yeah. If your car is ready to burn E100, yes, you can burn it in your gas.
oh,
So just remember
that's a
that
good
even,
idea, Tiger.
but even alcohol of any kind is hydroscopic, so it's going to absorb water. So your gas tank may rust if it's not properly treated for handling hydroscopic fuels like ethanol.
It would rust?
It rusts.
Why? If you put alcohol?
Because most gas tanks are just zinc-plated steel. And gasoline does not attack...
Why doesn't it rust? Why doesn't it rust with gas? Where the fuck is Noodles at? He said he was going to be here.
He was here. I don't know where he went. Angel says I love them. Love who? Love what? Gummies. Oh yeah, the gummies. Okay.
Oh, the gummies. Oh my god. My mom, when she had cancer, my niece bought her gummies. And she was only taking half. And she had to go to the hospital for a test. And she took a full one, and my brother was laughing at her because she couldn't walk.
Yeah.
It was the funniest shit.
Right.
So gummies will mess you up.
Probably. Also will give you cavities too.
Well, you gotta brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Obviously. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Yeah. It's an old ancient toothpaste commercial.
Mm-hmm. They had Ben & Jerry's ice cream on sale. That's what I'm eating right now.
Okay.
Do you like Ben & Jerry's?
Yeah, but it's too expensive locally. It's almost the same price as Haagen-Dazs.
Oh my god, it was 2 for $10. $5 for a little pint. What's your favorite Ben & Jerry's,
He doesn't
Michelle?
even brush his teeth.
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
Ray Dorset says he doesn't even brush his
By
teeth.
the way, Leo, who is that
Ray
picture
Dorset.
of that girl that Red Foreman is showing? That cute little girl. Or she's not.
Let me see. I don't have me open. I don't see any girl. I see a
He
guy.
just changed the picture. He changed the picture.
Put it back up, Red. Let me see.
I see it, Red.
Settle down, Red. Settle down. Settle down.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Kick him, Michelle. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I think it was Seasons that Red had up.
Do you have a picture of Seasons, Red?
Pretty sure it was Seasons.
That's Seasons?
No, it wasn't her.
Yeah, it was. Prove it, Red. Put the same picture up.
Put it back up.
It was Seasons.
Please, Red.
That's why he won't put it up.
Was she wearing glasses, Michelle?
She didn't look like a true redhead. She looked more like a strawberry blonde.
Isn't that a redhead?
Now, the Jen Psaki is a redhead, and the problem with her is she's cute too, but she's also kind of...
Red, put it back up, please. Just for like 5 seconds.
Put the picture back up, Red. Come on.
It was Seasons. It was Seasons. That's why he's not putting it up. Because he knows I'm right.
It's not Seasons. Okay.
Yeah, it was Seasons, Michelle.
No, I don't think it was Seasons.
It was.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Do you know what Seasons looks like?
Yeah, she's got her picture in Michelle's chat and on her icon.
I don't know. I like blondes. I like brown. I like almost all hair colors. I don't think I'm particular about person's hair color. It's how they wear it. It's more important to me.
I love Seasons. I don't like that Noodles told her to do things so she couldn't be here tonight.
Fall's pretty nice. I mean, summer's all right.
Shut up.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about the person to say if she is or not.
What?
But the picture Red keeps showing is a cute picture. I just wonder who is it a picture of.
I don't know because he won't show it.
I told you
show it, Red. Now.
Yeah, come on, Red. Just show it. No one else in the show can see it. Just us.
He likes this though, Michelle. He wants us to
Leo's hair is fine. I don't mind Leo's color. Her hair.
Please, will you show it? Please.
Maybe it's his girlfriend. Maybe he doesn't want to show it because he realized that
maybe. It might be his girlfriend.
He said, I'm not showing you anymore.
He's laughing.
So what is that, your girlfriend you're showing me?
He said, let's go with that one. Okay, so it's his girlfriend.
You and Noodles are dating the same woman? That's weird.
Well, she does go by Sleezens.
Oh.
Yeah. So what if the person's fat? I like fat people too. It's not so much what they physically look like that interests me. It's how they carry themselves emotionally.
Oh, is it that fat girl?
Yeah, unfortunately, that emotionally part is the part where, unfortunately, I hate to say, Andrew Scott kind of lost.
Huh?
Come on, Andrew. You need to grow up. You need to take initiative and take care of yourself.
Oh my God, are you?
I so much wanted to tell him that this morning. Get yourself into treatment,
Andrew.
buddy.
He's not here to defend himself.
Is it magical? No, I don't know. I don't think it's magical. I saw a picture of magical. Her hair is darker brown than that.
Okay, Michelle, is it a fat girl?
It didn't look too fat to me in the face.
Oh, never mind. You would know. He's got this one picture of this girl that has a gigantic stomach.
A career change? Yeah, I think he got himself into a dead-end job, unfortunately.
Oh, I ate too much sugar. Now I'm coughing.
Of course, I didn't even
vodka drink.
I didn't even make any more tea tonight. That's okay with me, though. So... yeah, I mean, the thing is that what I like to do on this channel is I like to talk to people, and, you know, it's a good way you can meet new people. I mean, what happens after you meet the new people, can't tell you that. But you meet new people, and sometimes for some people that's important.
Foodie booty? No. Tiger, I don't think it's foodie booty. I think it's foodie beauty.
Grandpa Jay says I'm eating one potato crisp. I never could eat just one. I never could.
Eat one potato crisp?
Yeah. I never could
could.
just eat one. I always end up attacking the entire bag. That's one of the reasons I look like I do. Yeah. That's why I didn't buy any recently. Ed likes those Frito scoops. They're not bad. I bought some. I don't know my how so-called boyfriend. Okay, let me read this one here. I don't know how I do it, but I get potato chips in my boobs.
I met my so-called boyfriend online.
Spider Kitty.
But he's not actually my boyfriend. He's just casual sex.
No. Well, it's 8:44. I'm glad to say we have not been hijacked by Yuck Ranch tonight. No. And we haven't had any major...
Fuck 'em.
No. That's a soundboard thing. No. I don't think that... No, it didn't look like JoJo. I mean, JoJo's not bad looking either. Really.
Oh.
He's afraid to show the picture. You just showed it real quick on the screen. Now he just flashes it off on you guys.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I said Red keeps flashing the picture, so you have to look at it pretty quick. Rusty, come on! Whoa!
Does he keep flashing the picture? All I see is a black screen. I didn't see him flash nothing.
Yeah, he's flashing it occasionally. All right, let's get Rusty on camera again. The cat wants his attention. Headbutt for the public. Headbutt for the public. Blink.
Headbutt for the public.
You molest Rusty.
Yeah, he's a major part of the show.
Right, that's too bad.
Seasons.
At least leave it up for a second.
Yeah.
Season.
All right, Rusty. I have to work around you. Yeah.
No, it's not seasons. He would have told us. He doesn't lie. Red don't lie.
That's me.
Yeah, that was Michelle. Is that who you were thinking?
Rusty, come on.
Michelle, your picture.
You're stepping on my mouse buttons. All right.
That's not the one he had up before.
This cat is like trying to move a cinder block. You ever try? I'm serious.
Oh, I got chocolate on my shirt.
He's really hard to move, that's for sure. He's heavy. You can't push him off the desk. Trust me, you try, you'll end up pulling everything else off with him. He's a tactical genius. He knows.
Put it up. That's Michelle.
That's me.
And it looked like she wasn't wearing a shirt.
Surprised he didn't ever show pictures of the cat. Hey, kitty.
That's Michelle.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who else looks like Michelle, if not Michelle?
Hey, Rusty, what are you doing? I'm gonna play with the cord. It's fun. I don't want to play with the cord. I want to...
That was Michelle. Who else would it have been?
You're gonna rip the wire out of
Put it up again, Red.
You're gonna rip the wire out of my camera if you keep going like
Rusty. Rusty, me and you need to have a talk. I want you to go in the room.
Do you want to say anything to the audience?
And slice Ed's. That isn't Michelle, you're right. Who is that?
I don't know. The cute person, though.
That's who you're thinking is cute?
The
they look
woman
almost
with
identical to you.
The styled eyebrows and the brown hair. No, that wasn't me, but no. Hey.
No, this one was blonde.
Well, right now I'm.
Hey, Stan.
He's just randomly pulling pictures up to confuse everybody. I bet you anything it's his girlfriend.
I give up. It might be his girlfriend.
I bet it's his girlfriend. He just probably didn't realize that someone else liked her.
Spring forward, fall back. That's how it goes. They don't get it. Well, we don't get it. What are you doing?
We gotta set the clocks ahead tonight. 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Thank God.
2 a.m. We have to set the clocks ahead an hour. Fucking nightmare.
Michelle, I mean, why? You don't have anything to do tomorrow. Why is it a nightmare? And everything presets itself anyway, unless you got an analog clock.
Well,
like my fucking oven.
It's just an additional step to have to keep going and changing the clock. My tabletop to an hour ahead.
You just hit like 2 buttons, Michelle.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
As you go back, it's a lot more like 24 buttons.
What a first world problem you have there, Michelle. You know, you have to set your clock ahead an hour. And it's terrible. I'm going to pray for you tonight, Michelle. I hope everything goes well tomorrow while you set your clock ahead. Hope it goes easy for you.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing World of Warcraft in daytime, I think, and maybe some more of that American Truck Simulator again. I changed the sensitivity on my steering, made it a little bit better with higher speed, but driving. Because before it was like too super sensitive. I pressed the key in the keyboard, all of a sudden I want to be flying off in a ditch. But now it's more likely.
You got a lead foot, Michelle.
Dan, do you have a PlayStation 4? You should get Fallout 76 so we can play together.
Oh, don't do that to him.
Shut up.
It's a terrible game.
It is not. Not when you're playing with people. It's fun.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off. You're not coming on.
That's the girl right there.
Oh, he did it again? I clicked off. No, I missed it. I'm not playing his game.
It's not really worth it. I mean, yeah.
Craig is probably at work right now. He's probably at work right now. He wanted to come on the morning show, but when he was listening, he got really upset with Noodles this morning. It was like, he said to me in private, he said, "This guy is an arrogant asshole." I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's because he doesn't get Noodle. He wasn't here for the whole show.
Yeah.
I think Noodles made some valid points.
He said personally, I like Andrew. He's a good guy. He's got issues, but he's a good guy. I said, I know that. I said, but the way Noodles was talking to Andrew was just wasn't really called for. No, Andrew had problems, and Noodles isn't making it any better.
Well, you cannot judge Noodles for that, Michelle, because you do not know the history between him and Andrew. He may have a valid reason for yelling at Andrew.
Well, maybe he does. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know the backstory. He spent his whole lunch hour speaking with Andrew one time to find out what his issue was, what the issue Andrew had with him. You know, maybe Noodles just was really upset. You know, you need to stop judging Noodles for that. You know. Well, Red Foreman said he was
bad of a guy.
Red Foreman, which was in their chat after I closed the chat for a while, said he would explain to me what's going on later. He never did. So, Red, if you want to type it now for the panel in the private chat for the panel, we can look at it. If it thinks it needs to remain confidential.
Exactly, Stan. Exactly. Women take a gentler approach, like me and Michelle were doing, and Noodles, being a guy, took the tough love approach. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes the gentle approach doesn't work.
Yeah. But if anybody ever yelled at me like that, I would just walk away disgusted. And that has happened a few times.
Ed yells at you like that all the time. You don't walk away when Ed yells at you like that. You fight back.
Sometimes I do.
I've never seen you walk away from Ed.
But if it's somebody I can physically walk away from, I do. But don't forget, Ed's in the same apartment with me, so it's a little hard to walk away. Someone's going to end up slamming the door in the other. It was all fake. Keep Ed to a panel.
Oh my God. I looked at my foot and I thought I was missing my toes. This fuck is fucking me up.
I thought I was missing my toes.
Yeah, I just looked at my foot because I have these weird socks where the toes are colored darker, and I looked at my foot and I didn't see my toes. And
oh, okay. I have socks like that too. Oh, I know Ed said things in the past. Yeah. Well, either way, I'm glad that the situation that caused us problems has been dealt with. The computer. We're using the older OBS right now. So, I don't know if there's something in the new OBS that gives the computer
Michelle,
a hard
I already
time.
told you. You're not listening, Michelle.
I heard
don't
you.
Listen.
Sometimes
why are you
software
still
crashes
thinking
for
about
no
it, Michelle?
reason that
Literally,
nobody
there's
understands.
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, Michelle. It just happens every now and then. It just literally happens every now and then. There's nothing wrong with your computer or OBS. It literally just happens every now and then, Michelle. Stop harping on it.
Yeah.
You can use your new OBS. It'll work just fine.
Yeah. Well, right now the older one still works fine too. The 2.73 still works.
The old one's going to crash on you every once in a while as well. You know, it's just something that happens. Yeah, it happens to me as well, Michelle. It sucks.
I know when I installed. I know when I
it.
installed WebSockets, it crashed. But then I knew it was because I installed WebSockets. So
what's WebSockets?
WebSockets is used for certain types of plugins, like the closed caption embedder.
Stan, no.
Stan says, no. I don't. Oh, dang it, 1 year. I don't know. That's a good question. What's your opinion on that, Stan?
He wants to hear Ed's opinion. I cannot deny Stan.
Oh, you can always call the house phone and talk to Ed that way. He really wants to know.
Why don't you just, hey, Michelle, why don't you just yell at him like he always yells at you? Say, hey, Ed, Stan wants to know, blah, 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 and see what he says.
I'm not that kind of a person. Although I do yell at him sometimes.
Well, then go smack him upside the head and whisper it to him.
What do you mean you're not that kind of person, Michelle? You yell across the apartment to Ed all the time. Just get his attention and ask him. Ed!
Yeah.
Yell, Michelle. Ed!
But funny thing is, we have home phone with intercom lines on it. He never uses it.
Well, can you ask Ed the question that Stan just asked? I don't know who those people are.
Right now, he's in the kitchen.
Well, ask
him. So go ask.
We don't even have the phone at the kitchen. We don't even have the phone.
Michelle, you have a voice. Turn your head and ask Ed. You have a one-bedroom apartment, Michelle. You can literally just ask him right now.
So, when is your lottery ticket? So, Leo, when's your lottery ticket drawing? You wanted to know about when is it going to be?
Tonight.
Oh, okay.
I have to go pee, so I'm muting.
Okay.
What is what, Michelle? What's happening?
She bought a lottery ticket.
Oh, lottery ticket.
She's
right?
going to win something.
Lottery drawing. Okay. Yeah, Powerball. I think it is. Powerball drawing.
What's Powerball up to anyway these days?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I'm sure Siri can. Let me ask Siri.
Ask Siri.
What is the current? Oh, actually, let me do it on the computer one so we can all hear it together. Although the computer is kind of lame. There we go.
How many dicks?
What is the Powerball jackpot for the United States for tonight?
I found this on the web.
Ugh.
You're full of shit.
Shut up, Ed. I know, I think it's like 99. Do you guys want to hear my numbers? These are the numbers my daughter picked.
Don't
All right,
jinx
yeah.
yourself.
What are your numbers, Leo?
Okay.
The magic numbers.
Actually, he's more like 12 feet away. He's near the stove.
Hit us.
The first line is 9, 13, 20, 40, 49, and 17 for the Powerball.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is 2, 15, 20, 32, 68, and 12 for the Powerball.
12 for the Powerball, okay.
The third one is 7, 19, 31, 41, 58, and 10 for the Powerball.
10 for the Powerball, okay.
The fourth line is 4. Oh, she picked 13 twice. 4, 13, 16, 22, 49, and 19 for the Powerball.
19 for the Powerball, okay.
Are you writing down these
No,
numbers?
no, I'm just listening. Keep going.
The fifth line is 7,
Siri,
19, 35, 48, 69, and 21 for the Powerball.
For the United States.
25 or 45?
I'm not telling you.
I'm just going to write 25.
Estimated jackpot is $12 million. Cash value is
If everyone
million.
wishes me luck on this, everybody in this chat, I will give $1,000 if I win right off the bat. If I win millions of dollars, everybody in this chat will get $1,000 if you wish that I win.
All right, good luck, Leo, and I'll do the same because I'm playing the same numbers.
Except for Paul.
We're gonna be splitting that money because I'm using the same numbers. So
I'll do the same.
I'll do the same. I'll do the same.
Yeah, the girl's back again, Leo.
Still got like an hour before the draw. Go to the gas station.
Now, who is that woman now?
Heyman's gonna get $1,000 if I win.
Yes, except for Paul. He'll get 5. Thank you. You're so sweet.
Yes, $5.
$5,000.
$5. $5.
Much appreciated.
Anyway, Leo, the girl's back in the picture. If you want to see, look at it. Look at her. Look at her. She's right there. Oh, was there?
Nope, he changed it. Oh, that's magical.
That's magical?
Yeah, that's magical.
Okay. Oh, I saw something else.
Okay, Angela will get $1,000. I gotta keep note of this. So Heyman and Angela will get $1,000 if I win.
Yeah, well, it'd be another thing to do if I win a couple $1 million. Is I probably would definitely, like I said, get my teeth fixed, get my knees fixed, get my hip fixed, and of course, maybe start a nice AM radio station in Winston. Finally, to play music at Winston, because he finally enjoy.
Those are good numbers, Dab. 420, 69, 3, 16, and 7. I might try. Oh, I'm going to screenshot that because I might play that. If I don't win, I'll play that next time.
Do.
1, 2, 3. Yep, that's enough numbers. 5 regular numbers and 1 Powerball. She picked winning numbers last time, but we only won $100, so maybe this time. And if I win the lottery, guys, I guarantee you it's the end of the world.
Yeah, well, speaking of lottery, I actually am wondering what the federal government is going to do for the low-income people as far as economic benefits make up for the inflation that they created. Their inflation baby.
Wait, what'd you say?
Well, there's proposals right now to give people low income kind of a payment so they can finally get their head out of their ass and get some money put aside. Because of the situation.
Do my taxes.
Blind the Billionaire has been talking about that. So has a few other channels too, but I tend to listen more to Blind the Billionaire because, like me, he's almost completely blind with his light perception, so he doesn't really have.
Dab says if he wins the lottery, he's gonna get a Rusty mug. You big spender.
Yeah. Rusty mug. Why don't you buy the full set? There's a full set of mugs.
Why hasn't FC been around? I need to ask him about my dream. Where's FC here? Let's see. FC.
Well, what's the dream about? Maybe I can help you.
I told you, didn't I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, the one dream that I want interpreted is, oh my God, my left palm is itching. I think that means money. You guys might be rich. I'll share my money. I won't keep all of it.
Well, I already told you what your tarot reading said, so it seems to indicate that something.
A lot of my tarot readings have said I'm going to be coming into some money. Okay, so the dream I want FC to interpret is I had this dream where I was in a house and I was in I don't even know what the house is. It kind of reminded me of my grandmother's, but not. And I had relatives and friends, like friends from when I was a kid, relatives that had passed on, and people from my present day, like in my family and friends from now, we're all in the same house. And we were just kind of all sitting around, eating, drinking, just talking with each other.
Yeah.
And then my dead parents walked in. My mom and my dad walked in. And my mom referenced a cartoon. I can't remember the cartoon. My dad never talks to me in my dreams, and he didn't talk to me in this one either, but my mom's been talking to me lately in these dreams.
Yeah.
And she referenced a cartoon, and all of a sudden there was like a silence, like a calm between among everybody in the house, in that house. Now we're like I said, these are dead relatives, these are dead friends, these are present friends, these are past friends and family. And then then that was it. I don't remember what happened after that. I don't know what this dream means.
I think the dream, first of all, tells you that your family's with you. Even the ones that have departed, they're still around you, still supporting you.
Yeah, well, I know that. I do. I talk to my mom every day, and I know they're around me.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird that I'm having all these dreams about, I never dream, Michelle. I mean, I know everyone dreams, but I never remember my dreams. And I've been having a lot of these vivid dreams lately, and my mom's been in them, and she's been talking to me, and I haven't, since my mom has passed, I haven't had any dreams about my mom.
What has she said to you in your dreams? Anything that stood out?
This dream, she referenced a cartoon. I can't remember what cartoon she referenced. The first dream I had about her was about how we were surrounded by like fires and this and that, and we're hiding in like a store or something. Me, my brothers, I think my ex-husband was there. I think my child was there. My dogs that had passed were there. And we were like hiding from people, like there was an invasion of some sort, but the skies were red. There was fire all around us. And my mom wasn't there, but all of a sudden I heard my mom said, Tina, which is my name. She said, Tina, look at this. And it was like an urgency. And I woke up. That was the first dream I had of my mom.
Well, let's see. It sounds to me like you guys are basically surrounded by adversary, maybe by kind of like what's going on in Ukraine right now. The enemy is all around you, which is the fire probably represents the enemy, or things that are causing you fear. Your family's there providing you the comfort.
Okay, Michelle, I would agree with you 100% that these would be stress-induced dreams, but I had no clue, I wasn't worried about Russia or Ukraine going to war when I had that first dream. Not even worried. I don't stress about those things because I don't. They're out of my control.
Well, maybe it's not. I mean,
2 months later, that's
literally
when Ukraine
about
and Russia went to war.
Ukraine, but it may refer to something that's psychological, not necessarily a physical threat.
And that's what I thought too. I thought, okay, this is really weird. My mom's coming to me. It's a warning. It's a warning from her. My mom was very psychically gifted when she was alive, and she's been gone 2 years now, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And I have not had a dream about her. I was not worried about anything, and I had that dream. And I thought, okay, this is really weird. Whatever. And then Ukraine and Russia went to war.
When she referenced the cartoon, did she say?
That's all. That's all, folks.
No,
it's not Porky Pig.
No, it's like on the tip of my tongue. You know, like when you can almost. It was an older cartoon. I can remember that, and I want to say Looney Tunes, but I don't know. I wish I could remember the fucking cartoon she referenced, because I think it would tie everything together. It was really weird because she hated cartoons. She never watched cartoons.
Okay, but obviously this one cartoon she thought was important to bring up.
That's what I'm wondering, Michelle. If I could remember the cartoon, I'm wondering if it would tell me what the dream was. She was the only. Oh, that's not true. She was one of the only people that spoke to me in my dream. Another person who spoke to me in that dream was a friend that I haven't talked to in about 25 years.
Okay.
But she just said, "Hey, we're here to be with you." My friend said, "We're here to be with you." You know, so I don't
Well,
know
how
what
about
that
we
means.
give you a
Maybe,
list
know,
of
that
some?
there's
Let me
there's
give you a list
I don't
of
know.
of older cartoon titles and see if you remember any of them. See if any of them sound right. Heckle and Jekyll.
No.
Aunt Aardvark. Pink Panther. Tom and Jerry.
Inspector Gadget.
Bugs Bunny. Roadrunner.
Rocko's Modern Life.
So Yosemite
I don't
Sam.
know. I don't know, guys. I wish I would
Muppet
remember.
Babies.
I don't know. I know it's an older cartoon. That's all I can remember.
Come on,
I
Michelle,
want to
keep
say
going.
like older, like Popeye. You know, around that age, like Popeye, around that time.
Okay,
That's all I
Popeye,
can
Baby
remember about the
Boop.
cartoon.
Fraggle Rock.
No.
Fraggle Rock would be in the 70s, 80s.
Rugrats.
And that's not really a cartoon. That did later become a cartoon in the 80s.
Ren and Stimpy.
Hey Arnold. No, that's a newer cartoon.
No, we go old cartoons, Michelle, like Wacky Racers.
Bill Cosby
Okay,
and
so
the Cosby
this is what she
Kids.
said
That
about
was the
this
70s.
is what she said about the cartoon. Her and my dad they said that they were in a hotel room and this specific cartoon came on and they had to come and to where we were.
Huh.
That's all I remember about what she referenced to the cartoon, but I can't remember the freaking cartoon she talked about.
Jabberjaw was 1975, 76.
Fat Albert.
Speed Buggy, 1974.
I don't remember it. I couldn't, even if you guys said it, I can't remember it. I've tried to meditate on it to see if I can remember it, and I've tried to, ask her, hey, show me, give me a sign. What was the cartoon? Because I think the cartoon ties me into everything.
Again. Laugh Olympics was based in 1976 Olympic Games. Yeah.
Michelle, you ever see HR Huff and Puff? HR Puff and Stuff?
No, I didn't.
I don't even know what that is.
You know what that is? You don't know that cartoon?
No.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember the Snorks. It's the Snorks, not the Zorks. The Snorks is kind of like the underwater version of the Smurfs. Who
remembers Q*bert? Does anyone remember the cartoon Q*bert?
Oh, okay, yeah. That was
the video
in the
game.
80s. Yeah, it was based on the video game.
There was a cartoon.
Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man cartoon, Plastic Man.
No, Stan, that wasn't it. If I remember the cartoon, guys, I will tell you, but I cannot remember it. And it pisses me off that I can't. That's the only part of the dream I don't remember.
Well, when you go to sleep tonight, ask your mom to give you the name of the cartoon again.
I've been asking her, Michelle. I have been asking her and asking her, and I haven't had a dream. I haven't had a clue. I haven't anything about this frickin' cartoon.
Yeah, HR Puff and Stuff. 1969, Michelle, the year you're born.
Yeah, that was that was part of the Warner Brothers lineup. Yeah.
I really need to talk to FC though, because I'm wondering what it means that I'll dream about my dad, but he'll never talk to me in the dreams. Never. I will see him, he will be present, but he never speaks to me. I want to know what that means.
I don't know.
I don't know
Were
either.
you close to your father, or were you closer to your mother?
I was close to both, Michelle, because the last 10 years of my dad's life, I took care of him. So we were really, really close. And then, you know, me and my mom lived together after my divorce, so we were really close.
Yeah.
What's Huckleberry Hound?
I don't know. Maybe it was Deputy Dog.
Snagglepuss?
I don't know.
Mighty Mouse?
I wouldn't be able to tell you guys. I honestly wouldn't.
Underdog?
Maybe it was Super Friends. I don't know. The Super Friends. I hated the Super Friends as a kid.
Superman?
Super Friends was you had Superman, Bionic, Wonder Woman. You had the two twins there. They came in later. And then before them you had a Marvin, which is kind of more of an ordinary guy, young teenager. I don't know. Good question.
Scooby-Doo?
I remember the Super Friends, even though I didn't like the series that much.
Okay, well, Stan, what I was told, if you dream of birth, that means death. If you dream of death, that means birth.
Not necessarily.
If you dream of dead relatives, at least through my mom, like she would dream of her dad, and that was a warning. He was warning her of something. So that's why I think this dream, because that's what my mom always told me. Whenever I dream of my father, he was always warning me, and if he was smoking a cigar in the dream, it was a congratulations of like a birth. My mother wasn't smoking. She came in, she mentioned that cartoon. I believe it's a warning. And that's why I think that something's going to happen in the world. If not in the world, in my life, something's going to happen in my life that I need to prepare.
Archie's Funhouse, Archie Andrews Comedy Hour, the Brady Kids. Yeah, I remember. I know I'm saying I mentioned a lot of names of shows I haven't seen since I was very, very young. The Brady Kids are fun. Richie Rich, that was a cartoon from the 80s. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I should send them. I've been kind of busy.
Squiddly Diddly.
I love my new vacuum. I've been vacuuming every day. I'll just tell you guys. I love my vacuum.
Yeah. Magilla the Gorilla.
No.
Top Cat.
You guys, I would not be able to tell you guys, even if you mentioned it. I want to say, it was an older cartoon. I think you guys are hitting it close when you say like Heckle and Jekyll, the Flintstones, all that. I think it was one of those like Popeye. It was an older cartoon. That's all I can remember.
Yeah. Yeah, Squiddly Diddly was pretty cool. Space Ace. No, there's actually was a couple different ones with Muttley the dog and that pilot guy there. Hong Kong Phooey is good too. Oh, let's see what the Kung Bung Book of Kung Fu says to do with this move. The double triple chop. Yeah.
Michelle, what was your favorite cartoon growing up as a kid?
Hong Kong Phooey.
I never heard of that cartoon. What was that about?
A dog? Was he a dog?
There's something about the way the Henry janitor becomes a superhero, and he used to jump into a filing cabinet and Spot the Cat would slap the cabinet. He could go down into the chute behind into a dumpster, and then he drives out with this Hong Kong mobile, which was kind of weird, with a gong on it. I like that. It was kind of stupid, but I loved it as a kid. And I love when he's in the tough jam. He grabs up his book of Hong Kong or his book of Kung Fu. Says, the move here is double dust, double slap, double chop. But actually, it's the same freaking move you do every time, Hong Kong. It doesn't change. You just give it different names.
Remember that. I remember that cartoon.
Yeah.
The Karate Dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
There wasn't that many cartoons of him,
Right.
though,
That's
was there?
that's Hong Kong Philly. And don't forget the receptionist at the police headquarters there. I forgot what her name was. One with the plaques.
Captain Caveman. That was one of my
Captain
favorites.
Caveman was good. Captain
Was it
Caveman
the
and the
Jungle?
Teen Angels.
all
Adam's
about the
Family had a
Gary Coleman
cartoon
show.
too. Most people don't even remember that, but the Adams Family had a cartoon with
Yep,
a
I
tiny
remember that,
house
Michelle.
on wheels that they actually drove. It was a tiny house before tiny houses were vogue. The Adams Family cartoon had a tiny house. And I remember that as a kid saying, dang, this is cool. I can actually build a house on wheels and drive. Oh, yeah, of course you can. It's called a mobile home.
The Adams Family had a cartoon?
Yep.
Oh, 1930. Wait, no, that was the actual movie.
I don't know if I don't think the Munsters had a cartoon. Did the Munsters have a cartoon?
I don't know.
Because the Adams Family had a cartoon.
Beetlejuice had a cartoon. Who remembers the Beetlejuice? I actually, I don't know.
Oh,
if I
it
still
was
have it.
kind of,
But I
but it
used to
wasn't a
have the
cartoon.
DVDs
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, wait, yes, it was.
All about-
Yes, they did have a Beetlejuice cartoon. Yes, they did.
They did.
Yeah.
It was in the 90s.
It was on ABC. Yeah.
Man, my kid loved it. Me and her used to watch it all the time.
It's all about the Gary Coleman show. Best cartoon ever.
I
Gary Coleman
think
show.
I've seen that on NBC.
He was
It
a
really wasn't my
cartoon?
thing, but
Oh, best cartoon ever. He was an angel. He had Halo.
what about He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, and
I don't remember that
She-Ra,
cartoon.
Princess of
Fraggle
Power?
Rock
I
was
liked
good, Tiger
both,
Kitty. I
but
loved
I
Fraggle
mostly liked the She-Ra's better than the He-Mans because I could associate.
She-Ra was my favorite cartoon.
Yep.
She-Ra was the shit.
I liked
That was
Orko
my
though. I did
favorite.
like He-Man's sidekick Orko. He was cool.
Michelle.
I liked her. He-Man was hot.
Michelle, have you ever seen Heathcliff?
Oh,
About
yes.
the orange cat?
Yep, I have. I watched that one too.
It's a good one.
Heathcliff,
What about
says the old grandma.
that's a good one. What about
See what I do?
what about Eek? What about Eek the cat? The purple
Read
cat,
this
Eek?
cat.
You ever seen that one before?
I remember that one.
A purple cat.
Eek the cat. Yeah, his name's Eek the cat. You ever see Eek the cat before?
No, I don't think so.
What was the cartoon about the scaredy dog?
Well, I saw another cartoon series based on the Odd Couple called the Oddballs.
Oh, that one was with. I think that was in. No,
Do
that
you
was
remember
Sharky. I
the
know what you're talking
cartoon
about.
called the Oddballs with Felix the cat and Oscar as a dog? That was funny.
Ed, and Eddie was a good one too. I loved Ed, and Eddie, but I don't like Ed.
Oh, let's not forget Mr. Magoo. I can associate with him. I can understand him well with
I
his
don't like-
eyesight problems.
Mr. Magoo was stupid.
Magoo.
I don't like stupid people. Mr. Magoo was dumb. Inspector Gadget was good.
Yeah. Go gadget skis. Yeah, and then Penny his niece and her dog Brain. In some ways, Brain and Penny were actually more of the secret agents. More like Inspector Gadget was kind of the locale
Stan said
family.
9 Lives of Fritz the Cat. It was an R-rated cartoon film from early. I've never seen that one. Can you see that on YouTube?
Probably.
9 Lives of Fritz the Cat.
You can find Fritz the Cat. Fritz the Cat. Just search for Fritz the Cat. It's probably got some of them up on YouTube. The point is, there's a lot of cartoon. Plank was the boss. Oh, yeah, you're talking. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Ed, and Eddie, and then the little kid with his plank. Yeah, Ed, and
Who
Eddie.
else watched SpongeBob SquarePants and felt like they got stupid watching that cartoon? Every time my nieces watched that cartoon, I felt like my IQ dropped.
Yeah. That's what the problem is. A lot of modern cartoons are just
never
not
got
as
into
good as they used to
SpongeBob.
be. Well, guys, it's 9:22. I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm sure me, the panel, will probably be keeping up and talking after the show. But
we will.
So we're gonna wrap the show up, and I'll keep the panel open so we can talk amongst each other. So
well, we were just talking about all good cartoons, Michelle. Can you go use the bathroom and then come back?
Yeah, I could do that.
Keep the show going.
Yeah,
we'll continue to talk about cartoons.
Right back. All right.
Leo said, "Yeah, Fraggle Rock was a good one." I'm trying to the one with the stupid dog. I know exactly whether the scared dog. I know what you're talking about. He's got the spike collar on, but yeah, I can't think of.
Two Stupid Dogs. I don't remember that one.
Two Stupid
I remember
Dogs is
Cat
good.
Dog. Do you guys remember Cat Dog? My mom loved that. I wonder if that's the cartoon she was talking about. Cat Dog. Wait.
That's a newer one though. It's definitely not like an old.
Yeah, I don't think that was
90s,
it.
2000. Yeah, I didn't like
Doesn't
Cat
ring
Dog.
any
It's
bells.
like Cow Chicken. I wasn't a fan.
I thought
of
it was
those.
stupid too. I don't like the newer, those newer like
Two Stupid Dogs was good though. That was.
I don't remember Two Stupid
I have that
Dogs.
one personally on digital. Yeah, it had a big dog and a smaller dog. Their famous line that everyone remembers is, "I want the toilet seat." No, I want the toilet seat. Yeah, they were fighting over the toilet seat.
I like Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Yep.
Two
Saturday
Stupid
nights
Dogs.
used to come on. Good show.
And Beavis and Butthead. I don't remember Two Stupid Dogs.
Yeah, that was a Cartoon Network show. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. I used to like to
I
watch
think that
it
was
during the
one of my
summer.
nieces. Let's see, 88, 90,
Space
91.
Ghost was good.
Well, wait a minute. I was 14.
Brack
Yeah.
Show.
I was into boys at that time. I wasn't watching cartoons.
Yeah, there's lots of great cartoons. I was about to break out the Gumbies and stream those the other day.
The who?
Gumbies? You know, Gumby, the clay, Gumby? You know
Oh, Gumby and Pokey?
Yeah, Pokey, yeah.
Oh, not Bokey, Pokey.
Yeah, Pokey, that's what I said.
I thought you said Bokey.
And Prickle? There was a dinosaur named Prickle. Yeah, the spiky dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. The dinosaur.
Yeah, Prickle.
What? You brought me your Baldy? Go get it.
Yeah, Gumby's a
Go
good
get it.
time.
I see it. You were mousing?
Yeah. If you have a place to keep your horse, that's the problem.
Oh, Jesus, that's still talking about horse. God damn
isn't
it.
exactly easy to find right now.
Still on horses.
Is that drinking?
Surprised he doesn't like go to the track or just bet on the
All right, well, my people are still talking. I gotta get back in the mail. Okay.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, I remember now. I remember. Yes, the dog's name was Oscar, but the cat's name was not Felix. It was Spiffy. That's what Lumi reminded me when I was in the bathroom. And it was called
Michelle.
The Oddballs.
Michelle, I want.
Wait, which cartoon was that?
It was based on the Odd Couple. It was actually a
Oddballs.
cartoon version of the
The
Odd Couple,
Oddballs.
pretty much.
Michelle, I'm gonna say one word, Michelle, and I want to see if you remember this one. Are you ready?
What?
Gumby.
How do you
Remember
do?
Gumby? No, Gumby, not
Oh,
Howdy
Gumby.
Doody.
Yeah, that's not a cartoon. Yep.
Yeah, Adventures of Gumby. What was the one?
Elf.
Elf?
I remember. You remember Elf?
Yeah, the puppet.
Yeah, and he ate cats.
He did.
Elf. Yep.
Didn't they have a Christian claymation thing? Wasn't it called like Davy and Goliath? Was it?
Davy and
like a Christian
Goliath
film?
was, yep.
Yeah.
It was written by the Lutheran. It was written by. It was designed by the Lutheran Christian Council. Yeah.
I'm assuming that was like a Sunday morning show, or did they
think-
play that on
yeah,
like the
yeah,
weekend?
we used to
or-
watch those kids. Yep.
I never watched that one, Michelle. It was creepy.
I thought it was creepy. David and
I
Goliath.
didn't think it was
I thought
creepy.
it was
I mean, first of all, you have to understand it was written by the Lutheran Council of Churches. It was actually meant to be more of a religious teaching thing, and it did. I did learn a lot of skits from it. So, Davy and Goliath is actually pretty old. Actually, it's
I
surprising
live
how
next
old
to
it
the-
is.
I live next to the border of Canada, so I get a couple Canadian stations. I remember there was some shows. Not many people remember. There was one called Mr. Dress Up, about this older gentleman who had like this trunk of like all these costumes. I think there was one called Quigley's World. I don't know if anyone remembers Quigley's World about the dog. That was a great show.
No, but I had Bozo Buckets growing up as a kid,
But
and
yep,
it was
that
in
was
Chicago.
good. We had WGN. In
You did?
Chicago.
You had WGN?
WGN in Chicago. Yep. I think it was Channel 9.
My dad tried to get us on Bozo Buckets, but
Oh, that
he
would've
was
been
never
sick.
able to
That
do
would've
it.
been. You know
Little
what? I love
People
that.
in
I
Jars.
love
So
that
would
show
that
as
be
well.
related to the Littles? Because the Littles was a cartoon about little people.
I remember the Littles. I like that that cartoon, The
They had one
Littles.
called Little Bits. Remember Little Bits?
No.
And the Noozles.
Little bit. What was it about?
I don't know. I don't really remember the premise of it. I just remember the thing here. Let me look it up. But Leo, really fast though. I always wanted to play that goddamn ping pong game, the bucket game, and then I never would. Obviously, I didn't live in Chicago.
Let me
right?
see if I can find the oddballs
So
cartoon
the
I was
town,
talking
the
about.
town I grew up in, we would have summer picnics. We did Bozo Buckets at the summer picnic.
Well, I went to like a Chuck E. Cheese or Major Magic's one day, and they had that game, and I absolutely loved
Mhm.
it. But instead, I just crawled inside the thing and put it in the six
Yeah.
bucket over and over again and got the ticket.
I'm kind of glad I never went to Bozo, to the Bozo show because I hated clowns. Maybe that's why we never went because I fucking hated clowns.
Yep. I found it. It's the Oddball Couple. It's called the Oddball Couple. Came out in 1975. I got the playlist right here. Let me do you a favor. I'm going to share it with.
Quiet.
I'm going to share it with our Discord
Here we go.
group.
Wait, the playlist of what, Michelle?
The Oddball show she's talking about.
But the one cartoon I was talking about. Oh, Jim and McCall. Ed, it's you! Hold on, Jim. I'll give you the phone. Okay, Jim, you there?
Just a little bit.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me give Ed the phone here. I gotta get up from the desk here.
Great.
Ed, it's your friend Jim.
Fucking great.
Oh.
Jimmy, your landlord?
No, Ed.
No, but who's calling him?
I think
She
she's
said
trying to get him
Jimmy.
on the panel.
No, someone just called for him.
Oh.
She said, Ed, it's Jimmy.
1975.
Yeah, we'll find out. She's on her way back now.
Whoa.
We just got to interrupt her from talking about TV shows. I got this. Hold on. Here we go.
I haven't seen that cartoon
We
since
gotta
I
hit her
was
as
a
soon as she
kid.
puts
Now,
them-
I'm actually...
Come on her head. Here we go. Ready?
Can I have a
Michelle,
white
who- Michelle,
No,
Michelle, who was on
no.
the
That's
phone?
another Jimmy. That's Jimmy M. That's a friend of Ed's from Florida.
Oh, another Jimmy. Oh my God, I got chocolate all over my shirt.
Oh, really?
I must have really shoveled in that ice cream.
What did you eat? Oh, ice. Yeah, well,
Ice
probably
cream.
melted on you.
Oh, so she said so ice cream was on sale.
Yeah.
Two
It was
for
2 for
10.
10.
Well, when did you get? 2 for 10. Gee, no, they were like 2 for 5. They were like 2 for 5.
No, not Ben and Jerry's.
100%. 100. The little pints, right?
Stan
The little
says
pints?
here
100%.
is watch this film trailer
at Kroger
for 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat.
It was a really good deal.
Shut
right?
up, Cat.
Considering they're like $8 a fucking thing, that was a really good deal. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I like
Inch
the
High
chocolate
Private Eye.
fudge.
Thank you very much. That was
Fudge
another
brownie,
one.
chocolate fudge brownie.
Inch High Private Eye. Talk
Yeah,
about
the
the
whole
major,
thing. Yeah,
incredibly
I'm
shrinking
big.
guy,
Oh,
right?
They're not that big.
Inch High Private Eye.
Eye, Michelle? Michelle, did you say inch eye private eye, like a man with a small eye? Inch eye private eye.
He's the small, tall guy. Really, truly, the
I never
little
heard of that
people.
one.
Definitely small. He's about inch tall.
I don't know that one.
I don't know how he shrank.
Michelle, have you ever seen a show with Jason Alexander? It's called Duckman. You remember Duckman, Michelle? That was a great cartoon.
Duckman.
I don't.
Yeah, Duckman.
I remember Darkwing Dog.
That was all right. This was like on a USA, I believe it was, on Saturday nights. Duckman.
The closest
Jason Alexander,
closest I remember is something called DuckTales.
They had the pig detective, the corn-fed, I think his name was.
Pig? I don't remember that cartoon.
Oh yeah, it was a great cartoon. I also have.
I remember coming home when I was in, I think it was middle school, and I would always watch the Gummy Bears, Tailspin, and there was another one. The Gummy Bears, Tailspin, and Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
Oh yes, I forgot about that one. Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Yep.
I love those cartoons. I would never miss those.
Yep.
I wish I was a kid again. I hate being an adult.
We already mentioned Josie and the Pussycats earlier. Yeah.
Josie and Pussycat. Yeah.
Josie and the Pussycats.
I
don't either.
Yeah.
What about Scooby Doo, Michelle? It was the same goddamn show every.
I hated Scooby Doo.
time.
I watched Scooby Doo a little bit. I
If
really
people
wasn't.
like Scooby Doo, I'm sorry, but I thought Scooby Doo sucked.
I remember watching the original Scooby Doo's when I was a kid. Yeah.
Same show every damn time.
Let's see what else do I
Yep,
remember.
same thing.
And then there's Chattanooga Cats. That's pretty cool. Doing their thing. Chugga. Just Chattanooga Cats.
Chattanooga, like Tennessee.
Yeah.
Chattanooga.
Yeah. So basically, we're based on the Southern Cat Gang. Also had Around the World in 80 Days was part of the series. There was Rescue Penelope Pit Stop. I think Penelope Pit Stop was part of the show too.
What about Bobby's World, Michelle? You remember Bobby's World with Howie?
I loved Bobby's World.
I don't think I do. No.
That was Howie Mandel. Yeah,
Johnny Quest. I hated Johnny Quest. I really never liked. I never really got into Johnny Quest as a kid. I didn't really understand Johnny Quest at all. I watched a little bit of it and was like, I didn't get. It was way over my head.
Johnny Quest is all right. What about Johnny Bravo, Michelle? He was a ladies'
Oh
man.
yeah, I watched Johnny Bravo.
What about
Basically, an
Speed
older
Racer?
guy that lives home with his mother. Sounds like so much
Yep.
like today's generation.
Yeah. What about Speed Racer, Michelle? The old one, the cartoon. That was a great cartoon. With Chip, I think the monkey's name was.
Wacky Races was good too.
Wacky Racers is great. I have that on my computer.
Let's not forget Motor Cat and our Crazy Cat and Motor Mouse. Auto Cat and Motor Mouse. Thank you. That's what it was. Auto Cat and Motor. Auto Cat looked just like Rusty, and Motor Mouse was this really kind of cool little mouse. Both are building. I mean, Motor Cat was trying to build these big monstrous contraptions to get Motor Mouse, and they both lived in the garage. They both basically had access to the shop and make stuff.
Garish. So Michelle said her favorite cartoon was Hong Kong Phooey. Lumi, what's your favorite cartoon?
I didn't really get into the cartoons myself, but I have to agree that with Michelle that some of the cartoons she mentioned was pretty good. I really kind of never really got into the cartoons because I came later on, but I would watch it with Michelle. We would watch Laugh Olympics together. Laugh
Lumi, when you
Olympics.
were alive, was there TV or no? I don't remember.
What? Cartoons on
What's
TV?
your
We had.
cartoon? Did we establish
We
that
had
one?
your three major channels: ABC, NBC, and CBS and PBS. It's its fourth. That's all we
Do you have a
had
favorite cartoon,
with a
Will?
rooftop antenna. That's fine.
I didn't hear you. What?
Did you have a favorite cartoon? I don't know if
Saturday
you said-
morning. Every
sorry?
Saturday morning was
She-Ra was
cartoon
my
day. I
favorite.
would
She-Ra,
get up.
That's right.
I get up like friggin' 8 in the morning, kind of like I do now. I would get up at 8 in the morning and just watch cartoons until about 12 noon. And then when the golf comes on,
that's
is
what
when
it's
I
all
just
about,
turn the
Michelle.
TV off.
That's what it's all about.
Saturday morning?
Yogi Bear's good too.
Or, right when you came home after school. That's when the cartoons were on.
I even watched them before school. Get up even early and watch them before school.
Yeah, I used to watch before I went to work.
Did you ever watch the after school specials? They were pretty good on
Peppa
ABC.
Ann. I used to we're watching Schoolhouse Rock. That was pretty cool.
Nerd.
Those are short little breaks in the Saturday morning lineup at ABC.
Kidding,
Yeah.
That was a good show. Schoolhouse Rock was all right.
I
What
like
was
the
the other
song
one?
about the Bills.
Science Court, that was a good one too.
I used to love conjunction,
Yeah,
junction.
right.
What's your function? Conjunction, junction. What's
Oh,
your
I remember
function?
that, Michelle. I remember Conjunction Junction.
Yeah. And of
Another
course,
one.
I Am
liked
Just
Fat
a Bill
Albert.
was
I
one of
used to
my
like
favorites
watching
too.
Fat Albert too.
That was an all right one. Fat Albert was all right.
It's Fat Albert. I love that show.
Michelle, you ever watched Little Rascals? It's not a cartoon, I know, but
Cartoon
Little
version
Rascals?
of the Little Rascals. I have heard of it. I never watched it.
I-
Really.
Wait,
Never-
was there a cartoon version? I don't remember a cartoon version.
I'm just talking about the regular one, Michelle.
What about, did you guys ever seen Raggedy Ann and Andy, the cartoon for that?
Never
I
got
have,
into it.
actually.
That one was kind of creepy.
No, I never got into that.
I have watched it, a
That-
little bit of it.
Wait, there was a movie back when there was and I know it's not the PC term, but there was midget. And there
Right.
was the movie had midgets in it and it had a kid. What is that movie I'm thinking of? I know that's not much
Snow
to
White
go
and the
by.
Seven Dwarfs.
No.
Well,
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
What movie was that?
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Wizard of Oz had the little people.
There were
Yeah.
tons of midgets.
I can't even remember what the all I remember is like they were in like this cave. Oh my god.
Yeah,
What
you're
is
not
this
giving us
movie?
much to work with, Leo. I'm gonna keep throwing midget movies out, you guys. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Freak Show.
Wait.
I kind of feel like
Wait,
something
is this
that
an
Adam
80s
Savage
movie, or
says.
can you give us like a
My
what
brain
timeline?
is full. It's stuck with 1970s memories. It's like,
Is this an 80s
yeah,
movie?
I remember so many cartoons growing up. It's not even funny. Just trying to keep all the
The
names
Goonies?
straight is kind of a challenge.
No, nothing. The Goonies. How did the Goonies didn't have midget?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Cave midget.
No.
Oh, what about Land of the Lost? No, Land of the Lost was not a cartoon. It was live action,
Dinosaur.
but it was something my sister
they had
loved.
the dinosaur. That was good. I like that one, Michelle.
Yeah.
That's the one where they go back in time, right? The people are driving in the Jeep and then they go back
Yeah.
in time and they're.
Oh yeah, there was a cartoon version of the same concept. Yeah, but this
I've
was a
never seen the
live action
cartoon.
version.
I'm trying to figure out Leo's midget movie here. Hold on, I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun.
Hold on.
Again, Leo, did you tell us
people
if it was like 80s movie, 90s maybe?
I think it was 80s. Let me hold on.
Okay, and there were
All I
kids
remember is this
with
specific.
little people. How could you tell the children from the little people apart, Leo? Or like when some
Who
of them
here
drinking and
remembers
you're like,
Uncle?
that's a
Okay,
They
midget
had
movie."
mustaches.
Oh, okay, mustaches.
Who here remembers? I think it
Super
was.
Mario? No.
What about Ed? Which is kind of a strange one. They're trying to get away
What, the
from this
movie, What
guy
About
named
Bob?
Ed. Yeah.
It's gonna piss me off that I don't remember this movie.
And then there was Uncle Buck, and there was the Burbs, or Writer.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't know. I'm trying to.
Burbs
I
is
don't
kind
know
of
either.
weird. Well, it came out in the 90s. It was like, but this guy, this funeral home kind of set up.
I looked
I
up
don't know.
midget movies and they put Poltergeist in there.
Poltergeist was a cartoon too. I remember that.
Poltergeist is a great movie.
That's one of my
They're
favorites.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't remember this movie. I loved this movie growing up. Wait, what?
Well,
Can't
describe
remember
the
what-
set. Describe the story so you remember.
I can't remember it, Michelle.
Yeah.
I know it had a kid in it, and I know it had a midget in it.
Well, there was a couple of them with midgets. So the Inside Private Eye, you had the Littles.
Was it Time Bandit? Wait, let me see. Let me look.
Oh, and then you had the live action series. There was a kids show called Voyagers, which is pretty good. When you go through time using a space portal of some sort. Not Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which is good too. I like that one. I love when Bill and Ted call directory assistants to find their address to go to a certain location in their phone booth spaceship.
Time machine, you know? They had to write their report for school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
H.G. Wells' Time Machine. I saw that on
That's a good-
PBS, the live action one.
You ever see Wayne's World, Michelle?
Of
Remember
course
the
I
movie
did.
Wayne's
I
World?
seen Wayne's World. I seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I've seen Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure.
Oh yeah, that was a bogus adventure.
Mighty
for
Mouse.
sure.
Yeah.
I had an
Underdog
uncle. I
is
had
the one we
both
forgot to
uncles
bring up.
named
And don't
Bill
forget
and
Adam
Ted.
Ant. Adam Ant. Up in Adam
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I remember that guy. Adam Ant. Underdog.
Mighty Mouse.
Nine Lives of Fritz Cat
Mighty
full
Mouse.
film.
Good.
Rated X.
Stupid bad.
Oh, really? So, okay, that's what they were talking about, Fritz the Cat. Rated
Yeah, it was a risque movie.
Rated MA film for adults only.
It
Mature.
was a risque movie, Michelle.
Yeah.
Risque.
And then there was a movie called
No,
Risky
that's-
Business, too, by the way.
Yeah, with Tom Cruise.
And also a movie called Sex Lives and Videotape.
What?
When
I remember that
figure
one.
out the name of when I figure out the name of this movie, I'm gonna have to watch this movie.
You're gonna have to tell us the name of the movie when you figure it out, Leo. 'Cause you got me curious.
I can't remember I can't even remember. All I can remember is that they were trapped like in a cave.
If it was a live action, it may have been Land of the Lost, because that's exactly what happened to the kids. They got into a cave with these
No,
monsters.
it wasn't Land of the Lost.
This was a movie she's talking about, Michelle.
Movie with.
Okay.
I'm trying to fucking re-enter this.
Evil Dead game, Japs.
Evil Dead. Open Sesame.
Wait, Batteries Not Included had little people in it? I don't
remember that. That was the robot movie, wasn't it?
You know what the
Did you
sad
ever watch
truth
Little
is
Monsters?
that's one thing the new generation kids will never ever experience, what it was like to be growing up in the 60s and the 70s and waking up to watch the Saturday morning cartoon lineup. That was really special for me. I kind of missed those days. I parked my fat ass in front of the TV as a kid. I was fat as a kid too. Of course, I was a lot healthier then, but
If I can remember the one main midget in the movie, let me see if he played in Willow. You guys remember the movie Willow?
Yep.
That was a good one.
I've heard of the movie. I've never seen it though.
You never seen Willow?
No.
Michelle, you would love that movie.
Probably
You need to watch that movie.
I never even got a chance to watch the Chronicles of Narnia movie either. I want to see that too.
The Chronicles, the books are better.
I've read the books, yes. C.W. Lewis put a lot of C.S. Lewis put a lot of very secret messages in the book, which may not have really translated well into the movie. But I'm still kind of curious what the Chronicles of Narnia was like.
I mean, the movies, they were okay. But why the fuck is the cat? Willow was really good. I remember Willow. And Val Kilmer in that movie was hot. Now he's an old fuck. Warwick Davis movie.
Well, let's see how many people are on right now. We have 14.
Who cares?
9.
Who cares, Michelle?
All right, for the 9 that are still on there, what is your favorite cartoons? What is your favorite cartoons? One per person. What was your favorite cartoons growing up? Did you watch them on Saturdays? Did you watch them on Cartoon Network?
Ewoks was a good one, too. Time Bandit keep coming up, but I don't think it was Time Bandit. Maybe it was. Let me see what Time Bandit was about.
What is your favorite cartoons that you watched growing up? Did you watch them on Saturday? Did you watch them later on cable, like Cartoon Network or Boomerang? Well, I do like Top 10.
And maybe it's the movie Time Bandits I'm thinking of, but I don't know. I'll have to rewatch to see if that's the one I'm thinking of. Has anyone seen the movie Time Bandit?
I don't remember it.
All these mods and no one gets rid of the Russian when I was away. Wow, sorry, we're kind of talking to each other about other
I'm
things.
gonna have to watch that movie again and see if that's the one I'm thinking of.
Don't forget Tron. They actually did try to do a remake of Tron, by the way.
I didn't like Tron. I thought Tron was boring.
It was kind of boring. I will give you that. Because some
You
of the
liked
animation
it?
was
Michelle,
good.
did you like it?
I kind of did. I gave me a little bit of understanding what they were trying to show with the graphics, being inside the computer. However, no idea what the processor was a little confusing, a big giant whirlwind. That's not how a processor works, but yeah, it was fun. Imagine getting stuck at a computer and not being able to get out. That would be scary.
Well, isn't that kind of like what we're in now, the Matrix? Stuck in a computer
Sort
and we
of.
can't get out?
Maybe in a way the Matrix was based on the concepts of Tron.
Possibly.
Oh, Norman's Great Adventure. It was another movie. It was comedy. And then there was a Connecticut Yank. I mean, there was a U.S. astronaut in King Arthur's court. That was kind of funny. It was a Disney movie. Astronaut in King Arthur's court. That was kind of funny. That was a Disney movie. Let's see what else I remember. What other ones stand out? Cave Girl. That was one of those low budget movies, but still it's cool. Cave Girl.
Are you saying Heath or Keith with a K?
Cave. I.e., a natural formation made out of usually out of a rock proof. Cave Girl.
Oh, Cave Girl. I've never heard of that one.
Not enough sex. Well, maybe, but then the whole point of the story wasn't had nothing to do with sex, though, Stan. It was.
Is he saying sex like sex or sex like suction?
I think he means sex like intercourse. I think Sam was thinking about how the actors and actresses in Tron didn't do any kind of relationship.
I always felt like weird when there were sex scenes when I was watching it with my parents. I hated it. Fucking hated watching movies with sex scenes.
You mean subtitles?
No, sex scenes.
I know. I completely know what like Leo means. Like my dad would like put on like Debbie Does Dallas and then like watch it with my mom, and I'd just be sitting there all awkward, like, and, you know, smell weird in the room and shit.
Oh my god,
it's not good. Yeah, it's not. I agree. It's not cool.
Gross.
Well, I used to watch a lot of movies on my DVDs. I turned the closed captions on so I could read the captions.
That's just coitus. I used to hate like watching a horror movie, and every horror movie growing up, they always had to have that cheesy sex scene in it. It was so stupid. It like had nothing to do with the movie except for they put the sex scene in it, and then they would get killed. So what did that teach you? Don't have sex because you're gonna die.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the point is there's an interesting thing going back. So back to my audience question, which is, when you watch cartoons, did you watch them on Saturday mornings like a lot of us did, or did you watch them later on cable channels in the afternoons?
I watched them all week round. Throughout the whole week, Michelle, I would watch cartoons.
Yeah, I would watch before the Saturday morning cartoons became a thing of the past. I would watch them on Saturday mornings. And then when they came a thing in the past, right after high school classes, be home after doing homework, and then be done by 3, and then I have the cartoons on, watch Thundercat, She-Ra, Princess Power, He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Thundercat. Who liked Thundercat?
That was a good one.
They're cool.
I loved Thundercat.
Thundercats was a good one.
She-Ra, He-Man, Thundercat. Those are the best fucking cartoons.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the new She-Ra? I won't even watch it. I refuse. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I heard the He-Man one was good. All right.
Really? I don't know.
I'm not a real big
I don't
He-Man
like
person
the. I
myself,
did
but
not. Who watched the He-Man movie? The He-Man movie was so fucking cheesy, and it had Courtney was it Courtney Cox as the actress in it, like the main actress.
Yeah. He-Man. Oh, that's right.
The movie. I think it had. Was
Did
it
they ever
Dolph
do a live
Lundgren
action
as
She-Ra
He-Man?
Princess of Power? That'd be interesting.
Okay, Stan. I think you're dating yourself. I
Live
don't
action
remember that.
She-Ra Princess of Power would be kind
I
of cool
want
to
to
see.
see. I think it was Courtney Cox who was in that movie. He-Man movie. That was. I actually liked that movie. Oh my god.
Yeah, I never really could sit and watch Dr. Gene Scott too long because he just absolutely. I don't understand how in the hell he would do what he did. I mean, sitting on channel 18 all day, watching him live all day, smoking a stogie. You know, when I saw him, he had a beard on him, and he was like this old fart. You know, talking in the seat, talking about Bibles and all this, and God's word this, God's word that. Like, okay.
I wish they would do with all the what's it called? What is it called? Animatronics or whatever. I wish they would do a reboot of He-Man and a She-Ra movie. I think it would be badass if they got the right actresses and actors in it.
You mean more like go back and do back an animated movie?
No, an actual movie.
Live action.
Yeah, live action. I mean, they're doing all the live action Disney movies. Why couldn't they do a live action like He-Man or She-Ra movie?
Yeah. Well, they could. Certainly it'd be a lot easier than Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but some of the same technology probably would apply.
Oh, I loved Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I love that movie. I thought that was cute.
That took a long time for
Jessica
them
Rabbit.
to do that. It was hand drawn and trying to get all the characters and to interact between the live action and Roger Rabbit and his female rabbit girlfriend. I forgot her name, the redhead one there.
She wasn't a rabbit. It was Jessica Rabbit, but she was a female and she was stacked, Michelle. She was a beauty.
Kind of like I don't know. Maybe like kind of looked a little bit like, if she were in real life, she probably looked a little bit like Jennifer Psaki. Maybe a little bit.
I don't know who that is. Psaki, Jennifer.
The porn star, Michelle?
What's that?
Is that a porn star, Jennifer Dostakis?
No, Jennifer Psaki is a White House press corps correspondent.
Oh, okay.
She's an attorney?
I don't know if she's an attorney, but she represents the White House.
Oh, Michelle,
at the press conferences.
You need your vision checked. Jessica Rabbit does not look anything like Psaki.
No, she didn't. Maybe a little bit with the red hair. Maybe a little bit with the red hair. I remember she had long, flowing red hair. That's what I mean. Kind of same color hair.
Yeah, I have that movie. I need to watch that. Roger Rabbit. That was a good movie.
You know, the thing is, I really miss the Saturday mornings because, I mean, they gave me a reason to get out of bed in the daytime and the weekends. Then I probably, if we still had good Saturday morning cartoons, I probably would fork out some green stamps for cable just so I can watch them.
Dan said He-Man and She-Ra naked and afraid.
No, they wouldn't be afraid, but they might be naked. They're actually a brother and sister.
I used to always want He-Man and She-Ra to get together, but then when I found out they were brother and sister, I was so upset. I hated it.
I thought it interesting. Princess Adora was He-Man.
I never got it. I don't know the lore.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know the lore. I know I'm like yeah.
Yeah, that's they had the same mother, I believe.
I was more of a Transformers
And
kid.
She-Ra, I hated Transformers. She-Ra was taken by what was the bad guy in She-Ra? He was a skeleton guy, not Skeletor. That was He-Man. I can't think of the bad guy that was
Skeletor.
Huh?
Oh no, nothing.
But you know what?
Skeletor
Skeletor
was
himself
He-Man.
actually lived in
Skeletor, the castle of
Grayskull.
And
Grayskull.
Skeletor was a pussy. And He-Man always had to fight him, but he was a pussy. She-Ra's the bad guy who raised She-Ra. He was a worse villain.
Well, do you know what the actual name She-Ra actually is short for?
Cool was good too.
It's actually short for Asherah, which literally means female hero.
Oh, really? Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's from Canaanite language.
I used to pretend I was She-Ra when I was a kid.
And Asherah is also a variation of the name of Asna. Asna, the goddess I work with.
You hear him, Chloe?
Go figure that out. Of course, I'm a She-Ra Princess Power fan, and I'm also a Mother Asna fan, so it makes sense in a way.
What is He-Man short for, Michelle?
I think he's supposed to represent God. You know, the male God.
Really?
I think so. His name is Adam in the series. When he's not He-Man, he's Adam.
Yeah, my youngest brother's name is Adam.
Yeah. And her name is Princess Adora. Short for
Adora.
like Adam, like a female
her
Adam.
name was Adora. I was going to name my daughter that, Adora.
Yeah, Dora. Yeah. And then, of course, there was a few other cartoons I remember in the 80s I thought were kind of stupid, but I thought they're kind of fun. Would you ever watch Beverly Hills Teens?
I never seen that.
That'd be right around
Oh, my God.
Beverly Hills Teens
I gotta go.
with Switchboard,
I have to go to the bathroom
Blaze,
again. I'll be right back.
Bianca.
All right. Michelle, were you a big Saved by the Bell fan?
I know. I never watched it, but I still
Never watched Saved by the Bell? Never got into that one?
No, I never got into that
No?
one.
That was a good show. A good Saturday show to watch. That's one of the ones I remember watching on Saturday mornings, Saved by the Bell. Did you, Michelle, they had a Where's Waldo cartoon. Did you ever watch Where's Waldo?
No.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, I've seen Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, not a fan of that one.
That was on PBS, Dora the Explorer.
You know, like I'm a bit more of an Arthur guy. I like Arthur a bit better.
I mean, it's
You
funny
watch
though.
Arthur?
I mean, they're talking about cartoons. Some of them that I remember very well and grew up with them. Like right now, Ed's got my phone over there. I was gonna send you a link to the Oddball Couple cartoon. So right now Ed's done talking on it, but I don't know if he's getting up to get at it right now. But it's the Oddball Couple cartoon. I'll post a link in that in the general or in the news and video section so you guys can watch it. I'll watch it too because I haven't seen it since I was a kid. It was based on the Oddball, the TV series. I mean, Larry Krugman still did Oscar the Dog. I mean, Speffy was done by another voice actor. I don't know who he was. Just really fun to bring back some of the stuff that I remember. But like I said, if Saturday morning cartoons were still a thing, I'd probably still be watching them. I mean, I get up at 8. Actually, sometimes I get up as early as 6 in the morning, watch Deputy Dog. All right, thanks. And stuff, and then I would. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna send this link out to news articles and videos. Post. There we go.
What link? What link are you talking about?
I'm talking about the cartoon The Oddball Couple, 1975. Then there's the Addams Family cartoon. There's Felix the Cat. Well, I can't even share you the intro. Damn, I would love so much to play. Well, anyway, you guys can watch it. The Oddball Couple, A Day in the Beach. Spiffy's Man Friday. Okay, there you go. That's the cat's name is Spiffy. I think I'm gonna binge on these for a little bit. Yeah. It's a cool cartoon series.
You going down a walk on memory lane, Michelle?
Yeah.
You gonna take a stroll down memory lane?
Also search for the Addams Family cartoon too. That's kind of cool. Watch that if you can find it. The Addams Family cartoons. So,
Where's Skynet at? Has anyone heard from him?
not really. He's probably still playing World of Warcraft right now.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, my cat knows I have fish, so she's running over here. I know, baby. I know. You want some fishy?
I haven't spoken with him yet today.
Well, if she's anything like my cat, my spring paw lynx, he'll grab the fish right out of your hand with his claws.
Yeah, I bought some smoked chub. Do you know what? Do you ever eat like smoked fish, Michelle?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I bought some smoked. I think it's whitefish smoked. It's called smoked chub, but I think it's whitefish.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't get the skin off. It's pissing me off.
I like smoked salmon. You ever have smoked salmon, Michelle?
I like
I
smoked
think
salmon
so.
too.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's pretty good. I'm not a big fish person, but I'll eat that. I'm sure the cats like it too.
Oh, my cat loves it. One of them, the other one doesn't. She turned her nose up to it.
The fat one?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because the other cat eats everything, and the other cat doesn't.
This one, she fucking loves it, man. I pulled it out and she's running over here.
Mm-hmm.
I told her later we'll eat some more fish because I had some earlier.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna definitely watch those cartoons. I never really got into cartoons. I kind of like them, so I watched.
What's there?
Oh yes, let's not forget Rocky and Bullwinkle, which I forgot about. That was actually from the 19.
Yeah, I remember
Was it-
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Who was the people? Natasha and Boris?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The spies.
They were the bad ones.
Yeah.
The bad people in it.
I couldn't remember the one name for a second there. Was there another mini cartoon on that one, or is that it? Oh yeah, Professor.
In some ways,
Peabody?
the Rocky and Bullwinkle show was kind of ahead of its time for two reasons. One, it was in color. Number two, it also was the only cartoon featuring an animal that wasn't like a standard cat, dog, or even people. It had a moose and a squirrel.
Was that the one with Professor Peabody?
Oh yeah, Professor Peabody, and Sherman. Yeah,
I think it was a different cartoon, but it was around. They had it at the same time.
Okay.
Let's not forget Tennessee Tuxedo. Oh,
I couldn't remember. I don't know. I just remember Professor Peabody.
Yep, I do.
Tennessee Tuxedo, yeah.
I don't remember Tennessee Tuxedo. What was that about?
He was either a penguin, I want to say, right, Michelle? Was he a penguin?
Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley were both living in the zoo, and they're always trying to find ways to get out of the zoo or to try to do things in the zoo. and they would do all kinds of crazy shit. And they would visit this science guy, had this 3D BB, which means three-dimensional blackboard. Okay, it was actually a whiteboard, but still it was pretty friggin' cool. I remember watching that, and he would explain how things worked, like electricity and things like that, and phones. And I remember, like, Tennessee Tuxedo saying, Chumley, that's all we need. We need to put up phones between all the cages so all the animals can talk to each other. We're going to get the string and the wire, TC, or Tennessee. I don't know where we're going to get the wire. Oh, I'll get some out of a Stan's piano. That's what they did. Oh, yeah. Just get themselves in a little pile of trouble. Tennessee Tuxedo! Yeah. Of course, the other one I liked to involve another name that started with T was Top Cat.
Oh, I remember Top Cat. Do you remember Chilly Willy the Penguin?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, wasn't that Woody Woodpecker?
Woody Woodpecker, yep.
No.
I certainly do.
Yeah, wasn't that from Woody Woodpecker? The Chilly Willy would have the ice cream, right?
No, Chilly Willy the Penguin?
Mm-hmm.
Chilly Willy the Penguin, I'm frozen through and through. My head is hot, my feet are cold. Ha, he, a chew. I sing that to my daughter every morning.
I remember that. I don't remember who you're talking about.
Oh my god,
he had the knit hat on, right?
I don't remember if he had a hat
a
on.
little knit cap on, I remember as well.
Oh yeah, he had a little cap. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a Tom and Jerry Grape Ape show
Grape ape. Yes, grape ape.
The gorilla.
With Beagle dog there. It's driving a small minivan, and the grape ape was like sit right on the top of a minivan. For all reality, poor real life, the poor guy would be treated every time he basically got near a traffic light.
That's a strain of marijuana, Michelle. It's called grape ape.
Right away, Beagley. Yeah.
I've never seen grape ape.
100%.
Gorilla Grill. Cool. I mean.
Yeah, they definitely have, Gorilla Glue, they definitely have grape ape, though. I guess that's where it comes from.
But here's the funny thing, though, with the Tom and Jerry and the Grape Ape show. In Tom and Jerry and the Grape Ape show, Tom and Jerry were actually friends. They weren't enemies. They were pals. They used to hang out together.
And the old ones?
And the ones from the 1970s. The Tom and Jerry Grape Ape show. I can't find those anywhere now. I remember when they were looking to catch a smart fish, and they had bought this talking lure, hypnotic lure kind of thing to catch this fish. That's the only one I remember. Tricky Trout. Tricky McTrout. Duh. The thing is I can't find those cartoons anymore for some reason. They're not anywhere. At least...
Which cartoons?
The Tom and Jerry Grape Ape show.
You can't find them?
Maybe I can find them on YouTube. Maybe they're on YouTube. I don't know. Right now I got some shows on YouTube I'm going to watch.
They took away all the good cartoons, like when Bugs Bunny would dress up like a woman. They won't show those cartoons anymore, which I think is stupid.
Yeah, but it's because it was considered insensitive by today's audience.
Screw that. This world has become too sensitive.
Yeah, I know. It's time someone hits this world in the kiwis with a baseball bat. See how much it hurts. Ooh, mister, that's gonna hurt. Just like W Dog was saying, ow, that hurts. That smirts. That'd be more like, yeah, more like
I can't believe I paid $9 for these 2 fish. There's barely any meat on them.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting to go back and look at all the cartoons that we used to watch that today you can't find anywhere.
Or the new Tom and Jerry's.
Yeah, it was the new
where they used to beat the shit out of each other. Now you can't find those.
Right, exactly. But you can't find the new Tom and Jerry either. I'm talking about with the Great Baby Show either, because for some reason they're not even mentioned in the cartoons either. I was like, well, gee, it would meet perfect requirement for today's PC culture. I mean, it would like, I don't know. I just
Michelle, did you ever watch Beavis and Butthead?
Yes, I did. I don't like him.
I've also watched something called
Ren and Stimpy.
What did you like about him, Michelle? What did you not like about him?
I fucking loved Beavis and Butthead.
Michelle, what did you not like about Beavis and Butthead?
I just don't like their stupidity. It's kind of like the movie Jackass.
That was the greatest part of it.
What about King of the Hill, Michelle? You ever watch King of the Hill?
Yeah, I watched King of the Hill several
times. That one?
But the ones I like the best of the more modern cartoons is Futurama.
I never got into.
I didn't like Futurama.
Yeah, neither did I. I never got into that one that much.
Why? What was wrong with Futurama?
No, I know people who do though for some reason. I mean, it's each their own.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't get it. I can't see. I don't see it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I never got into it. It was stupid. The lady with the 3 breasts. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
Peggy Bundy.
Layla.
Well, even though this is not a cartoon, did you ever see the original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? The one that was from the BBC.
Seen the movie.
Yeah, the original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm not talking about the remake with Zoe Zenigel. That was stupid, but the original was pretty good.
Okay, so here's one. Michelle, did you ever watch like Tales from the Crypt or
no? I never.
What was the other one called? Like oh my god, I love those.
I used to watch. I used to watch with my dad, Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark.
I remember Elvira. I used to watch that one. Yep, I used to love that. Oh my God, there's a piece of fish here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Gotta eat it. Oh no, it's skin.
Well, guys, it's 10:13. I gotta go ahead eventually and get some food, but it was nice having something tonight different for show that was a little more enjoyable. So it's been nice talking about something that was more pleasant and keeping Yuck
Yeah, we didn't
Ranch
have
out
to
of the
talk
show.
about the war or nothing. We could just, just,
But you
sit
know what,
back,
though? I
relax.
wonder what kind of cartoons Yuck Ranch likes. I have never talked about cartoons.
Who cares? Guy's a piece of shit, Michelle. Who cares what he likes? He's only in his 20s anyway. He probably likes the new shit.
Yeah. Probably doesn't have much of a life. He's probably sleeps at home with mom and dad like Johnny Bravo. Probably does. He's probably a real world Johnny Bravo.
Could be.
I wouldn't worry about
I
it,
still
Red.
think he's a paraplegic living in the basement of his mom's house. Shut up, Red. They are not. Red, thanks for being nuked.
All right, guys. So for now, I'm going to let everybody go. I'll talk to you guys later on. See you on the Monday morning show. Don't forget, I'm going to try to get some World of Warcraft in tomorrow. So, and I got to wash socks tomorrow, too. So, I'm going to let you guys go.
You gotta watch socks?
I got to wash socks, not watch socks.
That's what I said. Wash socks?
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's sock day. Last week was underwear day.
Okay.
All right, so I'll let you guys go for now, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Yep, bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, the cartoons when I was a kid was a big deal. I just watched a lot of them. Had a good time as a kid on Saturday mornings. Get up about 6 average. Watch cartoons on Saturday. I always looked forward to it. And my childhood was all involved cartoons. It was just special to me. But anyway, for right now, I did find some of the cartoons in YouTube that I want to watch from my childhood, which I'm going to put on right now. Because I figure they're kind of silly, but hell with it. Maybe I'll find the Addams Family cartoon too. All right, guys. I'll let you go for now. Stay out of trouble, okay?